society, we hungry, gotta eat. We ain't gotta lie when it's clear enough to see. Action over anything means everything to me. Yeah, it ain't over till the time's up. Hustle hard cause the power is in my touch. Dig deep cause I feel it in my guts. We at God level, so you better hype it up. Take a step back for a minute. Got a place going up when I'm in it. Aim at the win and I did it. Where we at, that's none of your business, I'm that product of the hard work. That's why I'ma always come first. Push through the pain, not a concern. Coming hot like fire, now we gon' burn. Run fast when we chase that bag. Leave them all like damn, damn, damn. Think deep, go hard in the pain. Make noise like bang, bang, bang. Heavy hitter in the ring, go slam. Yeah, I got what it takes, go ham. No foot on the brakes, that look on the face like damn, damn, damn. This time you won't put nobody in the corner. I'm grown, so don't get funny with the tone. I can go clear, leave them all unknown. I'm the real deal, not a fake, not a clone. Oh gosh, got them trembling, shaking. One shot and I'm destined to take it. On top of the challenge I'm facing. Non-stop, I'm a legend in the making. Rolling, we came here to win, so move, just move. No fear when we step up the gear, so move, just move. On top of the game, unstoppable. Hard work campaign, gotta power through. So when we step in the place, just move. Yeah, move. 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 Gotta work that overtime. Put the power over mind. Push the boundary over lines. Cut his life is only mine. Got spirit, got fight, got hope. Elevate to the heights unknown. Celebrate cause the night we own. Stay winning cause we bringing it home. Rolling, we came here to win, so move, just move. No fear when we step up the gear, so move, just move. On top of the game, unstoppable. Hard work campaign, gotta power through. So when we step in the place, just move. Yeah, move, move.
You know I'ma win it. You gon' get it, get it, get it, get it. Hard as rock, but light as a feather. To fly, bring a storm and I survive the weather. Make it rain, tell me when I carry it to the letter. Yeah, certified delivery, gotta respect the effort. I'm a diamond, I can handle the pressure. Yeah, yeah, I'm a diamond, I can handle the pressure. And you know it, I'm a diamond, I can handle the pressure. So you can bring it on, I'm only gonna get better.
Look at me now. Look, man, I was searching for a better way, praying, hoping for a better day. Never quit, never hesitate. If it's a will, it's gotta be a way. Working fast food on the weekends, got a second job just to meet ends. Never quit though, I admit at times life seemed to be in pieces. I had to switch up the plan. Good at the can, created the brand, invested in self, flipped it to wealth. Look at me now, I got a few bands, yeah. The ones who hate it still working the same. They hit me and tell me they proud of me though. I'm sorry, not sorry, got nothing to say. Look. Too many went fake on me, too many went waste on me. Run around, throw the snakes on me. Say they ride with the brakes on. Too many went fake on me, too many went waste on me. Run around, throw the snakes on me. Say they ride with the brakes on. Look at me now, this free game, I'm breaking it down. If you want it bad enough, you'll find a way. If not, it's easy to find your way out. Been running around with a chip on deck, making it happen, not what they expect. They gon' start hating when they see the check. Don't need you to like me, but need your respect. Too many went fake on me, too many went waste on me. Run around, throw the snakes on me. Say they ride with the brakes on. Too many went fake on me, too many went waste on me. Run around, throw the snakes on me. Say they ride with the brakes on. Look this way, look at me now. Hey, look this way, look at me now. Hey, look this way, look at me now. Hey, look this way, look at me now.
I know to give, I was born a master, destined to achieve. They scream from the rafters, I give them something to believe. They know I'm a master. It's all that I know, it's deep in my soul. It's my passion, I can never let it go. I know the highs and the lows, I know the cons and the pros. Endure through it all, I'm a master. You better know it, can't help but to show it. I make it look easy, man. Born to be a master. Can't stop and I won't stop. Forever I'll be on top. I can't stop and I won't stop. Yeah, keep going till the ball drop. Yeah. Way before I was formless, it was predestined, I'd be on this. My spirit on fire for higher heights, and I'm reaching with these like an eagle's flight. Had to earn my stripes, had to take some L's. When taken out of my cells, went with the tide and I always prevailed. I stand just living proof. What's for you, it's for you. Don't worry about what the ops do. The higher power will push you through. Never weak, on the contrary. You built to last while they temporary. When you succeed and they ask you how it's done, it's cause you're a master. They ask how I do it, how I'm stronger and faster. The only answer I know to give, I was born a master, destined to achieve. They scream from the rafters, rafters, rafters. They know I'm a master. It's all that I know, it's deep in my soul. It's my passion, I can never let it go. I know the highs and the lows, I know the cons and the pros. Endure through it all, I'm a master. You better know it, can't help but to show it. I make it look easy, man. Born to be a master. Can't stop and I won't stop. Forever I'll be on top. I can't stop and I won't stop. Yeah, keep going to the drop.
to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got them, but I made it to the top. I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got them, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. From the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got them, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got them, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. I made it to the top.
Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what? Let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough. Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what? Fourth quarter clock run out, that's when I'm active. Came up living hard, was sleeping without a mattress. I love the game, but it come with lots of drama and pain. Strife in my life, I promise it would've drove you insane. We not the same, I'm a different species, believe me. Blessings burst as my blessed mother conceived me. Stadium screaming my name again, it can get hectic. When I perform at this level, man, I feel electric. Let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough. Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what? Let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough. Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what? Now why would you wanna come and test the kid who's been crowned as a champion and clearly best at this? You coming at me, I think you should assess the risk. Back it up and pack it up, find where the exit is. Whether it's tip off or kick off, I dominate. Been a goat in this game so long, I think it's time you hate. And let's be clear, I want the rings and the legacy. Smother the competition, I never ever let them breathe. Nah, let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough. Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what? Let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough. Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what?
You ain't ready for this. I'm the best they ever had. The people want more. I get the people with their ass. You ain't ready for this. I'm the best they ever had. The people want more. I get the people with their ass. I'm next. I'm now. I'm it. I'm forever. I'm the one. It don't get no better. I'm next. I'm now. I'm it. I'm forever. I'm the one. It don't get no better. I really got the juice. I really got the sauce. I really am a boss. The way that I be going off. What's the recipe? Less of you and a lot of me. My game so quality. My team hit the lottery. Broom, start your engines. I'm back with a vengeance. They yell my name like they taking attendance. See, when I do it, I make a difference. Your swag missing. Ready?
It's game time, raise the stakes time, and I'ma make the climb and change the straight line. From their side, we ain't the same kind. You going with the flow, I control like Poseidon. Now, who's ready to win? Confetti over your legacy, let it begin. Cause I came from gold trophies and fame, they gon' notice me. I'ma take my story from pain to pure poetry. Gotta grind from the start to the finish line. From the winning side.
And at the wing is Austin Day all day, every day. Taipei Queens. All right, DJ song. Drop the Queens.
Cameras rolling. Queen stand by. Ready, set, glow. We do our thing, we choose our way. 不为谁的声音迎后退。They can talk, let them say. 我们站稳 every day. We put in the sweat and tears, taking it to another gear. Every step, every beat, 这一刻属于我们自己。No doubt in our hearts, no fear. We earn every second here. 双手举高，节奏拉快。Watch us take the night. Shine on, shine on. 你我此刻在发光。Feel the heat, feel the beat. 节奏移动，全场跟上。Shine on, shine on. Under lights, we stand tall. When we glow, the game turns on. Queen shine on all night long. 新装 game day, lights come on, 黑黄一片，要 stand up, 新北 rise now. We crown the city, no surprise, we always ready. Let's go kings, together we'll fight. Side by side, we own this night. 当我们闪耀全场点燃，感受女王的力量。Shine on, 你我时刻在发光。Feel the heat, feel the beat, 节奏移动，全场跟上。Shine on, shine on, under lights we stand tall. When we glow, the game turns on. Queen shine on all night long. Heartbeats racing, try to behave. 呼吸变重，快要失控。Queens move different, never rush. The lights come on, time to crush. Shine on, shine on, 你我此刻在发光。Feel the heat, feel the beat, 节奏移动，全场跟上。Shine on, shine on, under lights we stand tall. When we glow, the game turns on. Queen shine on all night long. Shine on. Shine on.
现场的球迷朋友们，最大的掌声加尖叫，献给我们女王中的主角 New Taipei Queens。
All right， 禁卫军们，你们准备好了吗？接下来为你们介绍客队台北台新战神球队登录名单。球衣背号6号将军，球衣背号8号陈文宏，球衣背号9号张兆成，球衣背号11号黄聪汉。 球衣背号15号谢明俊，球衣背号33号雷蒙恩，球衣背号35号恩多，球衣背号41号苏义进，球衣背号62号陈冠全。接下来为先发球员，球衣背号3号丁胜儒。 球衣背号7号刘燕婷，球衣背号12号佛利莎，球衣背号21号威利斯，球衣背号23号钱肯尼。总经理林佑廷，执行长黄万龙，主教练许浩成，助理教练米兰、倪学谦，球员发展教练杨哲仪，助理教练陈世念。
接下来呢，我们邀请现场的球迷，让我们一起把目光看向我们上方大荧幕，一起来欣赏新北国王年度形象影片。
Welcome to New Taipei, where resilience is rooted in our DNA. We stumble, but we rise strong. We fight, and we never stop. This is a city in constant motion, where courts, crowds, champions are born. where hustle meets heart and passion fuels every play. We don't just run the floor, we run the game. We outpace, outwork, and outshine. Every block, every shot, every word from the stands, it all belongs to the Kings. Here, glory doesn't fade, dreams don't sleep, legends don't wait. We are the Kings, and the reign don't stop.
心中承包的各位，告诉我你们 Are you ready？ 接下来进场的是新北国王。首先为各位介绍 Number 2 Z 数苏培凯 Number 8全力锋线钟礼翔。背号11号皇家坦克王柏芝，背号13号皇家狙击手男模吕正如 ，Number 17再来一盘我打苏醒苏世轩 ，Number 20。禁卫军弓箭手 Rider 熊祥泰，背号26号皇家未来之星乔纳森 ，Number 33全能锋线 Jordan Tolbert。It's time。接下来为各位介绍新北国王先发5人 ，Starting 5 Number 12攻守一体新北飞鹰林彦廷 ，Number 15。禁卫军自走炮 ，Baby Alujubi， 背号19号皇家大锁榜哥林金宝 ，Number 42新北的战斗陀螺决胜 Westbrook。Finally, Number 1左右开弓 ，Joseph Lin 林书伟。副教练洪志祥，助理教练 Thomas Whiteman 林振宇、李维恩，上队的孩子魏维，球队经理洪志虎，球队助理李文轩，球队辅导员 Black Taylor， 首席技能教练张崇基。今天助理教练赵德，防护员邱博凯、吴崇豪，总经理毛家恩，执行长陈信生，董事长王文祥。好的，现场的球迷朋友们，邀请你们呢一起把你们手中的拍拍扇拿起来。等一下呢，需要你们跟着节奏一起敲打。好的，那我们一起把目光呢再一次放到我们的场中央，并且呢邀请到我们女王州的主角们，也就是我们的 New Taipei Queens， 欢迎我们的新北国王啦啦队。好的，我们女王们都已经就位完成了。 首先呢，我们要先来复习的、需要拿起你们的拍拍扇，等一下呢跟着节奏一起敲打，并且呢大声喊出防守。所以呢，我们要先来练习的就是我们的 defense 防守。地铁上准备好了吗？让我们一起来捍卫王城吧 ！Let's go！ 防守，
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 防守，防守 ！Yes sir， 这就是我们的 defense 防守。那接下来呢，在我们进攻的时候，你们会听到胖胖胖胖胖新北国王。等一下呢，我会念一次新北国王，第二次呢就要交给你们喽。好的，地铁上，让我们进攻一起来 ，Let's go！ 新北国王，换你们 ！Yes sir， 新北国王再一次。哇，没错，这就是我们的进攻新北国王。那接下来呢，邀请大家呢一起高举双手，因为接下来呢要播放我们新北国王的主题曲，也就是《Crown the City》。Everybody put your hands out in the air. Come on, put your hands up. Let's go. Come on. Hands up, hands. We gotta win. 再来一次，再来一次。Come on. Say, we gotta win. One more time. 最后一次。
Welcome to Friday night TPBL action on AXN Sports. Streamed live on AXN Asia and AXN Taiwan's YouTube channels. Tonight's matchup is between... Here we go. Now we're on camera. I'm Scotty D, and I'm sitting real close to Joe OB, and we're not on the screen yet. Here we go. We're sitting in the best seats in the house courtside to bring you tonight's matchup between the new Taipei City Kings and the Mars.
The Mars have finally retooled. You remember they were short-handed before the break, but they've really refilled their roster. We're going to see our first looks at Michael Frazier tonight. That's going to be an exciting player to watch. The sharpshooting Florida Gator is in the starting lineup. Daryl Willis is also back, as well as Yusu Ndoye, who returns to the team.
Yes, right. It's second stint with the Mars. As we take a look at the regular season standings here, the Mars are on a 5-game losing streak, and the Kings just had their 5-game losing streak come to an end on Wednesday at the hand of the Leopards. Now, on the other side, Joe, you want to tell me about the window that we just had, the World Cup qualifying window. We took a break for Chinese New Year as the Taipei men's national team tried their luck in Manila at the Mall of America, and how'd that game turn out against China, Joe?
Well, it was a tough matchup against China. Unfortunately, China with their size, and they just come at you in waves, and you can fight them for a while, but eventually Taiwan was ahead for 38 minutes of the game, and then China went out in the end, sadly.
Now we take a look at the game notes for tonight. With the roster deadline looming, the teams are reshuffling their lineups and trying to get the best players in place to make a playoff run. And the Mars have, like you mentioned, a fresh out-the-box corner in Michael Frazier, and he's a three-point assassin. Look for him to have a big game. Any predictions from you on tonight's game, Joe?
I think the Mars are going to breathe a big sigh of relief. I think they're happy to have a full roster back. And even without league's leading scorer and rebounder, McCord Maker, I think they're going to pull out the upset W on the road tonight in Xinzhuang.
There's a look at our new 7-footer, his second stint with the Mars. Now, he brought the Mars to the finals 2 seasons ago, where they were staunched by DeMarcus Cousins and the Leopards in the T1 League. We're going to hear shortly from that man right there, Sammy Manu, as we do pregame interviews with each of the players from each team. We're going to be hearing from Sammy Manu and Yan Ting for the Kings. Now, Maker, as you mentioned, sitting out today, he leads the TPBL in points per game at 31 points per game. Those points are going to have to come from somewhere, possibly that new foreigner right there, Michael Frazier and Darrell Willis back in the lineup. Darrell Willis suffered a finger to the eyeball 2 months ago and is back in the lineup, and it looks like his eyes are okay, but he is wearing rec specs to protect his spectacles.
Always worry about the...
很开心可以代表台湾篮球，然后打败韩国，对啊，可是还有很多地方我需要进步，对啊，我希望可以打败中国，下次打败中国，然后回来的时候都一样的想法，我要每次想办法怎么帮助球队赢，对，就是希望今天我们可以一起表现得好，对，然后帮助一起赢球，对。
Manu was a spark for the Team Taiwan team as they played in the second window of the World Cup qualifiers, and it was heartbreak. As mentioned at the Mall of America in Manila last Sunday as they fell to Big Brother China 100-93. They were so close. And there's Maker on the sidelines. Not going to see him today, as mentioned. Joe, what is your takeaway from their experience? What kind of experience these players get in playing at the international level, these FIBA teams?
For a young player like Sammy Manu, it's his first chance to go up against a really well-oiled squad like China, a lot of size, and when they beat Korea, that was a big upset back last Thursday. That was a huge win for the Taiwan team, and Sammy played a pivotal role. He had 13 points and 7 rebounds in that game, and he was all over the floor. He was a real spark.
蛮爱沟通的，然后他们其实就是在场上遇到不同状况的时候，就很喜欢提出问题，对吧？那大家在教练的眼中会觉得说，我已经设定好了战术，我们应该先照做，对吧？那我自己也认同了，就是我们应该先把教练请收的东西都做完。如果今天真的行不通，我们再来换，而不是我们自己决定要这样。但我觉得是好事，因为全员都爱沟通这样，对吧？然后接下来就是，今天这场就是一样，还是以教练讲的为主啊，就先把它做完。主要还是恩多吧，因为原本是在准备美克的防守，那在恩多回来，他也在第一季也带领台新进冠亚军赛嘛，然后也看到他之前的影片，其实他防守的区域非常大，对吧？然后也在想要怎么去突破他吧，然后就只能比赛的时候来看到底应该怎么走，然后就是自己的应变状况吧，然后再来首先还是以组织为主吧，先为球队让大家打得越来越好，那我们的分数还是一直咬着对方或是超过对方，就不要想自己个人能力的地方。
Now we just heard from Lin Yanting, guard for the Kings, whose points are up to 9 points a game, up from 8. His minutes are up, and he's looking good in the Kings uniform. He touched on the new Kings forward, Ndoye, the 7-footer, and his defensive presence in the post. Jason Washburn usually has his way with most teams, but I think today, Joe, he's going to have a problem with 7'4" wingspan, Youssou Ndoye.
Impossible not to have a problem with a human being that size patrolling the paint. It's really going to be interesting to see if Washburn is going to drag him out or if he's going to try to get him up and under in the post. It'll be a fun game to watch, and that's the matchup I'm going to key on early.
Now, the last thing I'll touch on for the FIBA qualifiers before we focus here on TPBL is we Taiwan are getting closer in the takeaway in the Chinese loss. They just had more horses down the stretch. Now back to this game, we take a look at today's referees, as Joe likes to call them, the 3
most handsome men in the building.
That's right. And we're in peak Ramadan prayer season. We wish everyone a beautiful iftar. To everyone breaking their fast shortly, hang in there. And there's Ndoye now, fresh out the box. He arrived in Taiwan 3 days ago, and it looks like we might see him in today's game.
I don't expect too much jet lag. I expect him to make his presence felt early.
No, he didn't take a break. After leaving Taiwan, he ended up traveling to Africa, playing over there, winning a champion in Rwanda, Championship League MVP. And he looks to be in game shape. That's always an issue when players get signed fresh to new contracts. Are they ready to play, and are they in game shape? Now, we waited a few weeks for Michael Frazier's first game, and here it is. What are you expecting from Michael Frazier today, Joe, the new import for the Mars?
I'm expecting him to put up a 3-point shot first time he touches the ball.
Yes, as a 3-point assassin, all the stats I have written down from his previous career is he's a 3-point assassin. He played 13 games for the Houston Rockets, but Michael Frazier played under Billy Donovan, Florida Gators, and he had 37 points in a game, and that's the most ever points scored by a Gator in the Billy Donovan era. I'm looking forward to seeing Michael Frazier play today.
I think this game, a lot is on the Kings' shoulder today. Do they want to start the second half with 2 straight losses? or are they going to defend home court?
How come your son Kyle's not playing today? We see Kyle in a blue shirt. That's one of your favorite guys.
I love Kyle Lee. He's one of my favorite players. We're definitely right there.
Starting 5, Ding. We've got Kenny Chen and the 2 foreigners, Michael Frazier and Daryl Willis. Number 7, Leo, getting a start. 3 minutes a game. Leo, number 7. He must have done something in practice to impress the coaches this week. Starting 5 for the Kings, we've got Joseph Lin, Yan Ting, the timeless wonder Jingbang, Femi, and Jason Washburn rounding out the import spots. Take a look at Jingbang on the screen there. How old is Jingbang now, Joe?
He's a young 40-year-old.
40 and turning 41.
Yeah, he's in his 41st year on this planet. That's no joke.
As we get ready for the opening tip, Kings are in their home yellows, Mars are in their visiting blacks.
And if you're watching from home tonight, one thing you want to pick up on is we got a real clash of styles going on in the game tonight. Let's see which style wins out.
Jason Washburn giving love to all the guys. There's Michael Frazier, number 12. Had some time to acclimate to the Taiwanese lifestyle. He's been here for about a month. Our first look at him right now.
I'm going to be very curious to see first touches for Frazier and for Yusu Ndoye.
Jump ball straight out of bounds, Kings possession, Jingbang to inbounds. Joseph Lin guarded by the one-man double team, Kenny Chen. Into the post, easy 2 points for the King out of a good-looking offensive set to start the game.
The veteran Jingbang making the great back cut to get the easy 2 to start the game.
Leo, hand off to Ding Shunru. Jason Washburn giving Leo all the space to shoot. Into Willis. And our first look at Frazier. Daryl Willis good from the top of the key for 3.
Nice pop and step back from the big man. If we're getting that from him tonight, it's going to be a long night for the Kings.
Protecting his eyeballs with the glasses because he's coming off an eyeball injury, got poked. That hurts.
Always got to worry about the guys in the sports specs. You know, if they got the balls to wear those, then they're going to be ballers.
Joseph Lin guarded closely by Leo, almost comes up with a foul or a steal. Ball's going to stay right here with the Kings. Joseph Lin pleading for the foul.
We've said it many times, they let them play in the TPBL.
Some of you might know Joseph Lin's brother, Jeremy Lin. I think he played in the NBA. Is that correct, Joe?
He had a little stint. You might remember him from his Linsanity days.
Never heard of it. Washburn, top of the key, end of the shot clock, no good. Michael Frazier now. Kenny Chen. Daryl Willis, guarded by Femi. Looks to drive all the way to the hole, off the glass, and can't finish. Fighting for the rebound is freshly minted starter Leo. Goes up and can't finish. All effort, number 7, Leo, but couldn't finish.
I don't think Femi's very happy about that call. Looks like he got his arm caught in there. But this is the TPBL, and we don't call the ticky-tacky stuff around here.
Half of the Mars bench on their feet for Leo's effort on the last possession. Ding Shunru. And a foul. Foul on the 40-year-old for trying to guard someone much younger.
Yeah. You keep blocking them cuts, Jingbang. That's the right play. You just got caught that time. I like the aggression both teams are showing early. They're getting physical, they're blocking cuts, they're reaching for the ball. They want to win.
Oh, ball tipped. Going to stay here, Kings. Sorry, going to stay here with the Mars.
I don't want to say it's a must-win for both teams, but it's going to be at least a should-win for both teams. Both teams need this game.
We're almost at the must-win point of the season for these teams, you're right, but not quite yet. They need to start stacking wins, though, especially the Mars. Kenny Chen surveys. Puts up a shot. Rebound comes up to Daryl Willis. Ding Shunru. Tries to find Kenny Chen under the basket. Shot clock winding down. And his first shot was a 3. And rebound to Leo. All hustle. Going to stay here with the Kings. Frazier, his second three-point attempt, and that is good. The first of many in the TPBL for that man, Michael Frazier, I'm assuming. Spin move, Femi on the baseline. Foul, 2 shots. I like what I've seen so far from number 7 in black, Leo. He's leaving everything on the floor. When you're put in the starting lineup, you got to take it seriously. We take a look at this replay now. Good looking shot. Michael Frazier, 4-3.
We mentioned that from the onset. He's going to be shooting threes tonight. He's already started.
Scouting reports out. Michael Frazier is a dead-eye three-point shooter. Femi now on the free throw line. Good on the first. Femi in a Kings uniform has done quite well. He's 5 wins and 1 loss. Been a difference maker for the Kings. We called that game. We had the last-minute heroic shot to win.
Femi has to replace the inimitable
Austin Day.
Manigo,
that's right. Manigo went to Japan. He was one of the heart and soul players for the Kings last season. Coach took him with him. Michael Frazier guarded closely by Jing Bong, and Ding Shunru pulls a triple. 33% from downtown for Ding. He's got the green light for me.
Yeah, Ding had 29 in the Mars's infamous importless game. He really stepped it up that time.
That's right. Mars had to play one game with no imports at all. They made it a contest, but it's tough. These imports really bolster the roster with some of the things that they're missing. Size.
You know, this is why this game is so important for the Mars, because they've done a great job building the roster with local players. They need the imports to come in and push them over the top.
Foul on number 12, Yan Ting. And he agrees. Helps up Ding. Good sportsmanship from Yan Ting, number 12. Quiet Friday night here in Shinzhuang as the Taipei baseball team is playing against who right now, Joe? The Japanese team.
Japan.
Scheduling conflict for a lot of sports fans here tonight.
If you're unfamiliar with Taiwan, it's a huge baseball country.
Michael Frazier, guarded by Jingbong. Poor Jingbong does a hell of a job. Rebound, Jason Washburn. Yan Ting looks to get it inside, and a foul on the entry pass. Ding puts his hand up, says, yes, that was me trying to guard someone much bigger than me, and I had to foul him.
Femi's so good at drawing attention, so good at drawing the foul.
I wonder if he's good at drawing.
If it was fouls, he could draw them all day.
Mars runs somewhat of an inbounds play there. Washburn. Joseph Lin guarded closely. Kenny Chen. Kick out and a foul on the pass.
Good job by Joseph Lin spinning away from the double team there.
Into the game now for the Kings. Number 20 Ryder going to give number 19 Jingbong a water break. We're in New Taipei City, just north of Taiwan, in Shinzhuang. Shinzhuang Gymnasium, a beautiful venue for basketball. Washburn, two-man game with Joseph Lin. 2 points.
There it is, there it is.
Textbook two-man game for the big and small. Ding Shunru, bounce pass, unfortunately coming back the other way. Ryder looks to push. Joseph Lin. Oh, Washburn gets stripped. Good defense from Leo, active hands. Into the corner, Darryl Willis. And a turnover.
Willis wanted the foul there, but that's Femi again. Femi in the middle of everything early on. Washburn really effective on that high ball screen.
Into Washburn, up high, 2 points. You teach that to your big man, Joe. As we were big men growing up, you got to hold that ball up high when you get in the post.
Jason
for this
Washburn,
reason right here.
Such fundamentally sound big man.
Up high.
You kids at home, 2 hands on the ball on the inside all the time. No one can slap it away, and you draw a lot of fouls. If I'm the Mars right now, I'm looking to get Yusu Ndoye in the game ASAP because Jason Washburn's starting to establish a pivot down there.
Into the game, number 26, Taiwanese guy, Jonathan Smith.
Jonathan Smith getting more and more playing time as the year goes on.
Kings looking to develop his game.
The rookie from Taiwan.
The rookie from Taiwan, that's right. John Smith, drop the J and it's on. Think about it, folks. Ding now, guarded by Smith.
John Smith played his college ball at the National Taiwan University of the Arts. I wonder if he can draw a foul.
Rebound Ryder, outlet pass to Yan Ting, and the Kings look to push. Pull up, Yan Ting. Rebound. Daryl Willis, now it's the Kings' turn to push. Leo up high and got it, and one. Number 7 and every Mars bench player is on their feet supporting their local hero here. Leo into the game. In my stats here, Joe, I've got Leo 3 minutes per game, and he was 1 for 1, 100% from the floor before tonight's game.
Yeah, you're not going to see this on the broadcast, but when Leo scored that potential three-point play, the bench erupted. Everybody was on their feet. So what does that tell you? That tell you Leo's putting in the work in practice. He's got the respect of his teammates, and he earned himself a starting job, and now he's producing in the game. Great job, Leo. Everyone's cheering for this kind of player.
Taking a look at his shoulders, it looks like he might be putting in the work at the gym, too.
Yeah, he's getting 2 plates on the bench for sure. That's 225 pounds for those of you at home.
Thanks. I'm not doing 2 plates, Joe. I'm glad you clarified that for me. Washburn now.
We'll bring a little weight room banter in here on occasion. Yan Ting on the point guard duties, now with Joseph Lin taking a rest.
Kings looking stagnant on offense, trying to get something going. Entry from Femi and a tough shot. Butter.
Yeah, not sure what the Kings are running there. They park 2 guys in either corner and they just let the other ones cook, I guess.
Daryl Willis to the hole with intent. That layup was a statement.
That
right
was.
At Washburn. I thought he was going to land on my lap.
I was just talking about how the Mars need to get used to and doing the game to establish the interior, but that's back-to-back three-point plays at the rim. I think they're doing that without the big fella.
I like what I'm seeing. This is our first look at Daryl Willis on the English broadcast, number 21 here with the rec specs. I like his intensity so far. And into the game, number 33, Jordan Tolbert, who hasn't lost in a Kings uniform.
JT.
1-0.
He's putting up 21 and 15 a game, so he is going to produce stats.
Now he's putting up 21 and 15 in his game, as he's only played 1, but he's undefeated. But I get what you're saying, Joe. That's right. His stats do exist based on 1 game. Daryl Willis, good from the free throw line.
If he can maintain that clip, he will definitely be an asset. Femi looks to take over this game right now.
Oh, Kenny Chen causing problems on that ball transition, and here's Kenny Chen for a layup. Defense to offense, they rewarded Kenny Chen for his defensive prowess, as you do. Bodies on the floor, no call. Femi wide open shot from the elbow. No good. Kings look to push, and they got Ding on a double dribble travel.
No argument from Eric Ding there. He knows he stepped. You know, the Kings always seem to find these guys. Guys like
AXN
Femi.
Sports, you're watching Scotty D and Joe O.B. Stick around, we got lots of TPBL basketball coming your way.
重复一次，刚刚裁判给予战神41号苏一锦夹刀警告1次。
好的，现在呢，我们一起把目光放向我们上方的大荧幕。我们呢，现在上方大荧幕拍到的是我们的真润，大家可以跟我们的真润一起摆上我们女王的皇冠手势。被拍到的朋友，
拍到你，帮我们比出女王的手势。
2位老朋友该比吧 ？OK， 2位美女，我们一起比出我们女王的手势。
女王的手势比出来。
Queen's pose, that's right. Hello， 我们今日的所有来到现场的都是我们的女王们，一起比出我们女王的手势，一起比出。
不要害羞，就是你了。在大荧幕看到你。Hello，can you do the Queen's pose? Do the Queen's pose. Let's go. Do the Queen's pose. Yes, sir. Thank you. 来吧，女王的手势做得很好。换你，女王的手势。 OK， 来，女王的手势比出来。Good。哦，这个是我们乔纳森的爸爸。女王的手势比出来。
Let's do the Queen's pose.
Do the Queen's pose. Yes.
好可爱哦。
Good job.
And we're back. Not many stats to speak of, but one I'd like to highlight. Leading the way for the Mars, Leo, number 7, 2 points and 3 rebounds. Take a screenshot, Leo. Joseph Lin now guarded by Ding, goes by him. Easy 2 points, Jordan Tolbert. Ding Shunru. Now Michael Frazier, they do dribble handoff. Sammy Manu. Good pass. Gonna send Ding to the free throw line. Ding Shunru helped off his feet by his teammates.
The Mars look like a different team tonight. They seem more together. They seem to be in good spirits. This is a really positive sign if you're a Taipei Mars fan.
They got a lot more reps during the no import games that they had, so the players are ready to play. Having the 2 imports out there are looking to help their team quite a bit so far. Into the game as well for the Mars, number 41, Allen.
One thing you want to keep an eye on is that the Kings have been double teaming Michael Frazier every time he touches the ball. I don't know if that's sustainable for the remainder of the game, but it's been an interesting
Both
revelation.
teams are running a bit of a dribble handoff. Defenders trying to step in the way to disrupt it. Hats off to Ding for making his first Team Taiwan roster this season, or this year. Joseph Lin. Femi guarded by Frazier. Steps in front of the pass, and here come the Mars. Michael Frazier, 1-2, and a layup. Michael Frazier came down the floor under control, took what was given to him.
Both teams playing really tough man defense right now. Michael Frazier looking really good out there, really strong with the ball, really strong on the defensive end.
Femi nowhere to go. Kings looking a little bit unorganized on offense.
Too much dribble there from Joseph Lin.
Bounce pass to Sammy Manu, 2 points. Give him a chest pass, and that's a 2-hand dunk.
John Smith's got to step around and get in front of Manu and try to draw the charge or at least change the shot a little bit. You can't run beside the guy, you're beat already.
Almost another turnover for the Kings. Joseph Lin wanted a kick ball. You aren't allowed to intentionally kick the basketball as a defender, but it can touch your foot unintentionally. And I believe that's what the referee thought happened there. Into the game now, our first look. Second stint with the Mars, 7'0", Yusu Endoy.
This is going to be a lot of fun.
I want to see him guard Jason Washburn, and we're going to see Jason Washburn likely get animated like the Jason Washburn of old.
Jason Washburn is adjusting his waistband right now. He's getting ready to ball.
He's like, yeah, he hasn't had his jersey tucked in yet. Now he's ready to play.
Yeah. Jason Washburn's a champion. He's a champion. He's up to the challenge. This is going to be fun to watch.
Quick 2 for Ryder. Kenny Chen steps into his 3-point shot. Rebound Tolbert. Back comes Yan Ting and the new Taipei City Kings.
Yan Ting with an expanded role with Kyle Lee sidelined.
Washburn, they're daring him to shoot it, and he does. Tolbert, rebound. Yusu changing shots already. Ooh, Joseph Lin undresses the defender and one. Lin Sue, Joseph Lin, very shifty. You can see a lot of his brother's game in him, or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe Jeremy Lin's good because Joseph taught him everything he knows.
You know, Jeremy Lin had the advantage of growing up in the same house as Joseph Lin, so I think he has to credit a lot of his past success and NBA success.
I'm going to speculate, but I think that Jeremy Lin got most of his talent from little brother Joseph.
Watching Joseph play, you know, because typically in a sporting family, the youngest brother is always the best player.
You got it. Good on the first free throw.
The Mars,
good on the only free throw.
The Mars have a massive lineup on the floor right now. So for Joseph Lin to get inside and get to the foul line, very impressive.
Endoy. Kenny Chen.
This is about as big as you'll see a Taipei professional basketball league team, what the Mars have on the floor right now.
Broken play, Sammy Manu able to connect.
Sammy Manu playing with new confidence since his stint with Chinese
Another
Taipei.
turnover, and here comes a 3-on-1, dunk that. Hammer time. And a timeout for the home team Kings as they look to shut down this offensive drought that they're in right now. Big dunk from fresh off the injury reserve list, Darrell Willis. Take a look at it now. 1-2, bang.
You know how I feel about it. You reward the big man when he runs the floor. How'd it go, big fella?
Mars getting a lot of their offensive looks off of turnovers from the Kings so far. Coach is probably a point of emphasis now. Take care of the basketball. 24-23 with 2 minutes and 56 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Sorry, 23-18. I'm looking at the shot clock, Joe. That's why you're here. Mars holding on to a 5-point lead.
We're going to call the Taipei God of Massive Mars. The second smallest player on the floor right now is the one-man double team, Kenny Chen, who could conceivably be two men on the defensive end of the floor.
Now the Kings have done something that no other team in the TPBL has done to this date. With 2 minutes and 56 seconds to go in the first quarter, they haven't attempted a three-point shot, which is unbelievable in 2026 basketball professional era.
This keeps up, I'm going to have to get the good people at Guinness on my speed dial.
What do you think? You think we go a whole quarter with not a three-point taken? I think the next shot the Kings take is a three. Yep.
You know, last season when the Kings were champion, we'd always discuss that, you know, one of them would always shoot a three right out of the gate. They would shoot a lot of threes in the first quarter. This year, a little different. New coaching staff.
Both teams are shooting 58% from the floor. 5 points between the two of them.
A lot of full court pressure from the Mars early in this match.
Ooh, got it. Ryder drills a three from the baseline. That's the three-pointer I'm talking about. There's the three, Joe. Cancel that. Frazier, no, Darrell Willis to the hole. We'll get there. Mars are attacking. Our look, extended look there at number 21, Darrell Willis. He's going to send him to the free throw line. He's, as mentioned, 24 point per game guy, had 39 in one of his games for the Mars earlier this season. 14 rebounds and 2 assists in 33 minutes. Not too shabby stats for an import here in Taiwan. Standing 6'9", 30 years old. Played for, you ready, Joe? Pearl River Community College Wildcats. Former JUCO of Jimmy Buffett. There's a tidbit for you. Shout out Jimmy Buffett.
Is that in the Florida Keys?
Ooh, that's not on my stat sheet, Joe. I have no idea where Pearl River is. But shout out to the Wildcats. And here we take a look at number 62, one of the funnest names to say in English for Chinese, Pong Kong. Pong Kong, one of the few Taiwanese people gifted with what I call size. Femi back in the game, replacing what looks to be
Tolbert.
Tolbert, that's right.
Mars still in their full court pressure.
Washburn, Ryder, Yanting, Lin, and Femi for the Kings.
I like the way Michael Frazier guards right now. He wants the point guard.
Jumper from Washburn is off. Rebound, Mars. Pull up for Frazier. Ball bounced on the out of bounds line. Going to stay here with Taipei Mars. Yeah, the way Frazier's playing defense right now on Joseph Lin, he's giving him a step because Joseph Lin's very quick, but Frazier's able to make up that difference very fast once Joseph Lin pulls up.
Yeah. Fraser's a much more physical player than Joseph Lin too, so Joseph Lin's going to really have to get into his bag and be really crafty to make this matchup beneficial for the Kings.
Sammy Manu baseline out of bounds. As they look to go to Sammy Manu with the post, spin move. And into Leo, strong take, and the Kings bench, the Mars bench are on their feet again.
I think Leo's unlocked something in his time in practice because he's really going to the rim with authority.
Tolbert, deep three, no good. Kenny Chen, here come the Mars. All the way to the hole, and a stoppage, which we missed. That bucket should be good. Coach was calling a timeout on the sidelines, but the referee didn't acknowledge it, but the Kings players did. Interesting what they're gonna call here.
Someone got teed up.
See what they sort out here. You got technical foul, Joe?
I got a T here, yeah. On the coach, I believe.
Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, coach was screaming on the sidelines, and a T was whistled. Players didn't hear the whistle. Fraser nails the technical free throw. 6-point lead here for the Mars with just under 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Both teams with 5 fouls. All fouls will be free throws for the rest of this quarter. Sammy Manu inbounds to the backcourt. Frazier all the way to the hole, can't finish, but he's fouled. So fast, Frazier's first step, Yanting kind of lost him and had to commit the foul.
Always on balance though, his shoulders are always square to the rim, that's what makes him such a deadly shooter.
Watch this Mars offense, they're running like a dribble handoff, but the Kings players are hedging, forcing some confusion. Frazier taking advantage, and back into the game, Time Lord, number 19, Jingbong.
Jingbong with that veteran leadership, that wise, crafty intelligence that only comes with age.
The veteran presence. Veteran presence is the most, I guess, correct way to call someone old. You get called old. Hey, you're old. Hey, you must be a veteran.
I think veteran presence just means you're a professional. You've gone through your nonsense phase.
But it also simultaneously means you're old.
Yeah. There's no getting around it. Father Time always wins.
If you're old and not a veteran, then you're not playing basketball. You're doing something else. Back to basketball here. Joseph Lin. Kenny trying to pick up in the full court, as he normally does.
I think Joseph Lin is the best in the league at the escape dribble.
Dropped Leo on that crossover, and the Time Lord drills the three for the baseline.
You know, the Mars are playing really good D right now, but then they're not closing out on these jump shooters, and they're getting good looks.
Kenny Chen, all the way to the hole, can't finish. Rebound tipped out, and Sammy Manu out-hustles the Kings, and the Kings pick up a foul in the backcourt. Coach Venti can't believe it on the sidelines.
That's great hustle by Sammy Manu there.
Great hustle. You said it. He was the heart and soul of that Chinese Taipei team that played down in the Mall of America. A real spark of energy. There's a look at Venti, former Kings player just a year ago, now interim head coach, as they dismissed the original coach the Kings had at the start of the year after a poor start.
Now, do you think when the Kings interview for coaches, do you think hair is important in their interview? Venti, not unlike last year's coach Ryan Marchand, great head of hair.
Yeah, you know what? They might have a tofa. Tofa means hair in Chinese. There could be a tofa clause. Femi now off his foot. And Joseph Lin, backcourt violation if he touches it. And they're not going to call it backcourt violation?
How do they get that back?
Here we go, back to basketball, and Ryder says, I'll shoot a three, and I'll drill it. Butter triple from Ryder after the circus act. Kings down by one.
The Mars can pick up full court till they're blue in the face, but if they're not going to close out on those three-point shots, it's all for nothing.
Frazier all the way to the hole, high off the glass. Sammy skies for the rebound. And Femi comes away with it, and we're back on the floor again. There's going to be a busy mop crew after this. A lot of sweat and effort on the floor. Referee calls a foul with 1.9 seconds to go.
This is devolving very quickly into a rock fight.
I think they need a break and regroup here. It's getting a little out of sorts. A lot of players on the floor. And referee blew the foul right there on Frazier, on Jingbong, which is going to send Jingbong to the free throw line to shoot the bonus free throw. As we do have an extended mop session here off camera, cleaning up all the effort, i.e. sweat, off of the hardwood. Jing, bong. See if Jingbong can make this second free throw and the Kings can go into the halftime tie game. Jing, bong. Ooh, block from behind, and that'll end the first half.
Yeah, Jingbong a little bit jing-boink there.
That brings us to the end of the first half. Mars holding on to a 1-point lead. AXN Sports, I'm Scotty D, and I'm sitting with my guy, Joe OB, and we're gonna take a break for halftime. Stick around. Lots of TPBL action coming your way.
All right, DJ song, Drop the Queens.
I wake up in silk and sunlight, blessings all around my life. Checks in my name, they multiply. I breathe abundance, I'm divine. Everything I touch turns gold. Everything I want unfolds. I get paid for being me. I'm the proof my faith is a luxury. I'm rich, I'm blessed, I'm free. Abundance lives in me. Everything I touch turns luxury. Money's obsessed with me. 444 on the clock, that's aligning. Every step I take is diamond. Money loves me, I'm magnetic. Luxury is my new aesthetic. 444 on the clock, that's alignment. Every step I take is diamond. Money loves me, I'm magnetic. Luxury is my new aesthetic.
现场的球迷朋友们，掌声加尖叫，献给我们的新北国王啦啦队 ，New Taipei Queens。
Here we go now. Second quarter coming your way. Not second half. We're into the first. That first quarter was long.
That was a long first quarter
now. And looking down the stats, Kings did take some threes there, and they were shooting 60% from downtown, 3 for 5, 2 for 6 for the Mars. I like what I'm seeing. They're not relying on the three-point shot, and they're banging it in the post. Old school ball, just how I like it.
Darryl Willis, a big point man in the game right now with 9. On the Kings side, they got Jingbong and Washburn with 5, and Ryder leading the team with 6 points at the first quarter.
Go Taiwan.
Of note, Joseph Lin had 6 assists that quarter.
Endoy rocking those bright pink shoes. Can't miss him. Manu to drive. Tries to find Endu, but gave him the pass between his legs. Throw that ball off the backboard for Endoy.
I'd like to see Sammy Manu just go all the way to the rack with that.
Joseph Lin. A lot of action of the hands, active hands on Mars defenders, and another turnover.
Outside of closing out on the three-point shots, it's been great defense from the Mars this game. If they can put a complete defensive quarter together, they'll have a lead.
Oh, Endoy tried the high pass, couldn't connect. Joseph Lin. Femi guarded by Willis. Pulls up, unable to connect. Rebound to the shortest man on the floor, Ding Shungru, and the Mars push. Sammy Manu all the way to the hole, able to finish.
Yeah, that's exactly what he needed to do. He knew last time he should have did that. He did it this time. Well done, Sammy Manu.
Kings dribble handoff. Jordan Tolbert pull up from the elbow. Air ball. Woo. Ding Shungru, no numbers, calls his own number, unable to connect off the glass. Jordan Tolbert. Jing Bong back to Femi. Joseph Lin. Late in the shot clock, Tolbert's gonna have to put this one up. Short. Mars stifling the Kings' offensive possessions. Darryl Willis. Bully ball. Bang, bang, foul. And Tolbert can do nothing but smile after that. Gonna bring in for the Kings, Jason Washburn. And for the first time, number 13, Lou.
Kings coming back into the game with a little more size here. Michael Frazier back into the game for the Mars as well. Look for him to get heating up this quarter.
Now, interesting, the Mars subbed out Endoy when Washburn came on the floor. I'd like to see that matchup moving forward.
I think the Mars are comfortable right now with Darryl Willis guarding Washburn. Willis having himself a good game.
Darryl Willis got the royal sampler of international experience, played in Italy, Korea, Russia, Japan, and Greece. Lots of good buffet items available in those countries.
Some mighty fine fusion right there.
Femi. Oh, offensive foul. Tried to pull his jersey up over his back. Did you see that? And he's holding his head. He might have got hit. Sui Jing Allen, number 41, is holding his ponytail. He got hit in the head. Take a look at that replay. Mars are trying to get this foul to be looked at, and I believe the referees are going to take a look. What do you think, Joe?
It's definitely a hand in the cookie jar there. An easy call.
You think it's an upgraded foul?
I think it's a chicken wing to begin with, and then you combine the chicken wing with the grip of the jersey and the attempt to pull it up. I think you got yourself a flagrant there.
Possibly a hockey move.
Which would give you 5 minutes in hockey.
When the referees go to the IRS, the instant replay screen, it's to see if they're going to upgrade this from a normal foul. Oh.
A little bit of elbow to the head there as well.
A little bit of elbow and a little bit of salesmanship, I believe, from Sui Jing. Let's take a look.
Oh, no, it's a good clip. Good shot.
And he got him in the head with the elbow. If I'm the referee, I'm going to upgrade this foul.
Yeah. Femi's kind of been towing the line tonight. He's been a pest out there. He's been
I'm okay with that part, but it's this.
Ooh. Yeah. He's playing generally a style of ball I like. He's physical, he's aggressive, he's going for it, but this is just a little bit too far, and I think the refs are going to punish him for it.
It's the second motion he makes here. First motion I'm okay with. It's the continuation of the arm.
Yeah, right here. Bang.
See what the handsome man come up with? Just a regular foul, I believe.
Interesting.
Just a regular foul, and it didn't look like anyone was too upset. Both coaches are okay with that. Sui Jing is okay. We look to get underway now. 9 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this opening half. A lot of defense being played. Both teams look tired already.
It's been a frenetic pace. Both teams have been picking up full court.
Kings are getting used to this new import Frazier and how to guard him. They forgot about Darryl Willis. Ding Shungru. Corner. Got it.
So smooth.
So smooth,
so
Michael Frazier.
Smooth. That was butter. Not parquet, not margarine, not ghee, butter.
Well, ghee purified butter, Joe. Maybe ghee's better than butter.
Ghee's clarified butter.
Nice.
Little less smooth, a little bit clearer.
Kings look to set up something from the baseline on their out-of-bounds plays. Typically a couple screens, and a guy pops out to this 45 three-point line here. There it is. Into Washburn. Joseph Lin pulls up. Confident stroke from Joseph Lin, nails it. Ding Shunru. Sui Jing Allen, bounce pass. Daryl Willis all to the hole and one. Washburn said he got hit in the face.
Got hit in the mouth.
Good thing he's wearing a mouth guard. Washburn's pleading that Daryl Willis led out with his elbow. Let's take a look. Nope. You fouled him, Jason Washburn. The offensive player is allowed to his own space, but he can't extend beyond his body. One shot. Got it.
Mars are starting to string baskets together to an 8-point lead right now.
Nice pass. Two-man game between the big man and Joseph Lin has been working today. Jason Washburn and Joseph Lin have a history.
A lot of synergy between those two right now. Joseph Lin does such a good job creating space and escaping with his dribble.
Into Washburn. He's going to go to work. Nice looking jump hook from Washburn. Daryl Willis out of position. And that's going to be a timeout for the Mars as the Kings make a little run to bring the game within 4. 8 minutes and 8 seconds to go in this opening half. AXN Sports, you're listening to myself, Scotty D, sitting next to the man, Joe B, and we'll be right back.
很有信心的，因为我们中场游戏
罚球
要丢罚球线。有没有中场游戏想要玩的？这边
哪边的罚球比较准？我看
这边吗？
我往后好不好？
有没有要罚球线的？你投得到罚球线吗？
我投中间，让你们自己抢哦。这一侧还是这一侧的朋友，谁的罚球比较准的？谁？
上次是有玩过，
你是吗？
我给后面的。
好，那麻烦有接到我们小球的朋友，等一下呢，记得接到小球的朋友就到我们2楼 Fans Club， 到我们2楼 Fans Club 集合。我们工作人员呢会把4位带到我们的楼下来，一样可以欣赏精彩的球赛。好，请记得哦，有接到我们小球的4位朋友。现在呢，就可以移动到我们的2楼跟着我们的
Back underway, second quarter action. Tail of the tape so far. Mars have 11 fast break points to the Kings 0. Another point of emphasis so far. Mars are getting to the free throw line. They're 9 for 14 versus the Kings 4 for 6. 4-point lead now for the Mars.
Kings have had some success shooting that three-point ball, which has kind of skewed the statistics a bit. Mars have been the team with greater hustle to this point.
Ding Shunru trying to find Sui Jing Allen in the post. There he is. Top take, go up. Can't finish. Kenny Chen comes flying in. Mars keep the basketball. 10 on the shot clock. Sui Jing Allen, Michael Frazier pulls the 3. Front iron. Rebound Willis. Onto the floor, hustle play. Jump ball. Jason Washburn trying to tell the ref the jump ball's between him and somebody. No, I believe it's going to be between Ryder. They don't do jump balls anymore, actually, Joe. They do possession arrows. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Previous years we had done jump balls. I believe they go to the possession arrow now.
Possession arrows with the Mars.
The possession arrow means that they take turns.
With the Kings, excuse me.
They take turns each time there's a jump ball. This time it's the Kings. Next time it'll be the Mars. And the way they set that is right off the tip. Whoever wins the tip, the possession arrow then goes the other way. I believe that's to speed up play a bit, as the jump ball isn't that exciting of a play to watch. Sometimes it is.
It's a relic from yesteryear, and you know the possession arrow. I'm in.
Yeah,
preference.
doing away with the jump ball speeds up play. Here we go, Kings basketball, Femi now. Endoy on Washburn. Here's the matchup. Washburn. Joseph Lin over Endoy. Endoy swallows the rebound. Kenny Chen. Kenny Chen crosses him over all the way to the hole, high off the glass, 2 points.
Good looking left hand there from Chen.
So shifty, Kenny Chen. Washburn catching the ball exactly where the Mars want him to, out of the post. Top shot from the baseline, in and out.
King's doing a great job. Great job finding that open three-point shooter.
All the way to the hole, Kenny Chen can't finish. Joseph Lin. Close defense from Ding Shunru. Careful not to pick up a foul. Liu. Washburn, deep shot for him, and it's good. Deep two for Jason Washburn. Endoy forcing Washburn to operate from a little bit farther than he's used to. Ding Shunru, all the way to the hole and blocked by Jason Washburn. Around the back, Dipsy Doodle, here come the Kings. Baseline triple, in and out. Rebound Endoy. Outlet pass and a foul at half court on Liu, number 13. That was a dunk going the other way. Liu committed the foul to stop that fast break opportunity. Back into the game for the Mars. Local standout and Chinese Taipei national team player number 33, Sammy Manu.
Mars are going to need to get a little bit more to Ding Shunru right now. Eric is not having a lot of success getting open tonight, and it's struggling on the dribble handoff. Let's see if he can break out of it here.
Number 11 has snuck into the game for the Mars. Barry, he's good for a triple. With the ball now. Oh, around the back. Darryl Willis, step back, tough shot, and he got it.
There's a reason why Darryl Willis is second in the league in scoring behind teammate Makur Maker, because Darryl Willis is a shot maker.
We missed you, said the Mars organization. Darryl Willis back in the lineup after getting poked in the eye and having to sit out a few games. Tough injury, the poke in the eye. Very painful.
One of the worst, one of the absolute worst. Joseph Lin really getting the better of Ding Shunru tonight.
7 points for Joseph Lin, that's right, 2 for Shunru. Shunru sets the table, so does Lin. Shunru's been getting more points as of late. Joseph Lin thought about the three. Takes Barry to the hole and finds Washburn. Washburn over Endoy, and it's a butter triple. Sorry, butter deuce. Butter deuce from Jason Washburn. Endoy looks so long out there next to Washburn.
Great defense from the Kings these last couple times down.
Go to work, Endoy. Pulls up for the shot. Ding Shunru tries to get the rebound. Back come the Kings. Pass for Tolbert. Close ball game today, Friday evening here in Shinzhuan, New Taipei City. Distance between this arena and the Mars home arena. We did the drive today, Joe, 25 minutes?
25, 30 minutes in traffic, yeah. Not too far. Natural rivals here.
Washburn, nice pass. Yanting did well to find the cutting Washburn as Yanting was about to get blocked by the 7-footer. Jason Colin Washburn on the free throw line. Former import player of the year last year. with the new Taipei City Kings, who were the champions of the TPBL, led by their local standout. Was it Joseph? No, Jeremy Lin was his name, I believe.
Jeremy, yeah, Lin.
I believe it's Lin, yeah.
The kids called him Linsanity.
Yeah, I've never heard. Have any of you guys heard of Linsanity?
Apparently he played for the Knicks.
No way.
Yeah, New York Knicks. The Knickerbockers.
Darryl Willis, guarded by Tolbert. Tolbert giving no real estate. Ding Shunru around a big screen from Endoy. Endoy's got to make himself available. Barry repositions, pulls that three. Couldn't connect. That's Barry's shot. I like that look from Barry. Washburn, corner, Smith. Thought about the three. Round the horn now. Yan Ting guarded by Ding. Screen comes, Ding stays with it. They tried the two-man game, bailed out with a foul. Back into the game for the Mars. Coming up shortly, number 62, Pong Kong. Also a Chinese Taipei national player. And number 12, Michael Frazier, replacing Barry, who just missed that shot. You think if Barry would have made that shot, he wouldn't have got the sub there?
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Barry, very streaky shooter. When he's making them, he's on the floor. Coach usually gives him 1 or 2 attempts to see how he's feeling that day. We'll see him again.
Be interested to keep an eye on Jason Washburn, who's having himself a great game, suddenly with 13 points. Looks a little bit tired. He might be coming out soon. But what I wanted to touch on with him is he runs the pick and roll with Joseph Lin so well. He runs the pick and pop with Joseph Lin so well. He finishes inside. He finishes outside. There's a reason he was import of the year. He's just a solid post player. Even with the 7'4" wingspan in his face, it doesn't change anything he does.
The Mars are running Endoy in the middle of the key, so he's forced to help. Now I think I want Endoy to stay a little bit closer to Washburn. Endoy operating out of the high post. I'd like to see him catch the ball down around here. Sammy Manu, tough take. And they whistled him for a foul. Happy feet, much to the chagrin of the Mars coach.
Good defense from your guy, Jonathan Smith there.
Drop the J, and it's on. John Smith in the corner here. Tolbert all the way to the hole. And Washburn with the cleanup on aisle 2. Easy deuce. I like those ones. The offensive rebound and 2-point stat. Ding, surveys. Endoy erasing Smith on a screen. Smith recovers and Frazier hits that shot in his eye.
Frazier's got such a nice release.
I don't envy the role of John Smith trying to guard Frazier. I wonder how John Smith's Taiwan University would fare against the Florida Gators. Just over 2 minutes to go in this opening half, and we're all knotted up at 43. Who wants it more? Let's see who can take a lead going into halftime. Coach saw something he wants to talk about. That brings us to another timeout by the Kings.
Venti wants to talk it over.
Interim head coach Venti, and we see the bald man on the right. That's Coach Wiseman, and he is a wise man. Started his coaching career in the 70s. With Crystal Palace men's basketball team. Glancing down the stats here, Joe, the Kings still haven't had a fast break point. Both teams pretty even in the paint, scoring from up close. We talk about those points in the key. We call those points in the paint. And the points in the paint numbers are 20 for the Mars and 18 for the Kings. Pretty even along there.
Just a note, J.C. Washburn is 7 for 10 from the floor tonight.
Very efficient. When a big man's shooting over 60% from the floor, that's where you need to be as a big man, when most of your shots come from right and close. Washburn, that deep two, foot on the line. Not much of a three-point shooter, Washburn. That's about as close as you're going to see him shoot a three. He's 2 for 15 on the year, 13%.
Should try one with his eyes closed.
It's a bonus when you can get a 3 or 2 out of a 7-footer, I find. Screen, Washburn. Yanting all the way to the hole, can't finish. Tolbert keeps it alive, and Washburn pulls up from the free throw line and hits it like a layup. Washburn is operating and looking very comfortable today. Looking about as comfortable as that guy that shows up early to the gate, sits in that lounger chair. You ever been there, Joe, the airport, those lounger chairs? Washburn looks comfortable today. He's got to his flight gate about 2.5 hours before. He's got his water, and he's locked down one of those lounger seats.
He's staked out his real estate. He's downloaded a new game on his phone, and he's just killing time.
Ding Shunru into Frazier, guarded by Smith, and he's going to take him to the hole. Yep. Tolbert comes over to help. To the corner, Ding Shunru, got it. Ding Shunru has been fire from downtown. 44% on the season, down from 46 last game we called him.
Let's see if that sparks him up. Oh, yeah,
cleared him out on the shoulder, no call. TPBL play on and back come the Mars. Shouldered them hard on that. Frazier now into Endoy, operate Endoy, get your paycheck. Yes, couldn't finish, get it again. Oh, playing hot potato down there. Endoy couldn't get his hands on it, but typically does have soft hands for a big man. Scouting report says Endoy's got some soft touch inside. We haven't seen it yet.
It's very physical at the moment. We may hit a breaking point on the physicality if the refs don't get their arms around it.
Now, if you would have told me Endoy would be a goose egg, no points in the first half, I would have lost that prop bet. High off the glass. And now Joseph Lin looking very comfortable at the gate as well.
Yeah. Now the Kings don't have a lot of fast break points right now, but the way they're changing speed and getting into their offense with Joseph Lin conducting things, it's very efficient and very effective.
Ding wanted to initiate two-man game with Endoy there. Endoy stayed at the three-point line. And Endoy's got to get back on D. Here we go, up to Endoy. Frazier takes it all the way and almost was fouled by Endoy. You see that?
I think Endoy got him on the arm.
Endoy got him on the arm.
Yeah. I've really noticed, one thing I've also noticed is Sammy Manu is walking with a real pep in his step since the international window. A little more aggressive on defense, a little bit more taking it to the hole. Just a little bit more of everything from him right now.
I think the FIBA world has taken notice of number 22, Sammy Manu, Chinese Taipei. He was one of the standouts, as mentioned, and one of the young bright stars moving forward. Number 33, Sammy Manu.
Athletic local player with good size. He's going to have a good career ahead of him, internationally and professionally.
Frazier to shoot free throws, nails it. Tight game. 3 lead changes so far, 4 ties. Couple subs looking to sub in. If Frazier can make this free throw. On a made free throw, the subs could come in. If he misses it, these guys stay out there. They're going to stay out there. Tolbert now back to the Kings. Last 2 possessions of this opening half. Tie ball game. Joseph Lin ran into Endoy, keeps his dribble alive. Ooh, over the top of Kenny Chen, butter far away.
Great shot, great ball control.
Can't fault the defense from Chen, just better offense from number 1 in yellow. About a 1-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Frazier tries to find Endoy, miscommunication, and Endoy does not look comfortable yet in the Mars uniform. Hasn't scored in the opening half. Possibly a couple more reps needed with Endoy and the Mars team in practice to see how they're going to utilize him down low. I find he's stuck outside a little bit too much. He needs to roll down to the post and make himself available. Ball's got to go into him, and that's going to open up all the shooters for the Mars that like to pull up. Guys like Barry, guys like Kenny Chen and Ding Shunru need Endoy to set up an opening presence in the post. 6 seconds to go.
Mars got a lot of size on the floor right now. They're looking to challenge every shot.
Mars picking up full court. Ryder's gonna put one up. Tough shot. Oh, almost nails it. And the referee's gonna bail him out with a foul. Tough foul call on Kenny Chen.
I don't like this call. I think Kenny Chen played good defense and he went straight up.
I think Ryder went into him and Ryder did their professional move there and drew the foul. Ryder jumped into him. Let's take a look. Ooh, I don't think that's a foul on Kenny Chen. I think you're right, Joe.
Not at all.
Kenny Chen's entitled to his own space, and Ryder jumped into it. Kenny Chen did not. Anyways, referees feel that Kenny Chen committed a foul, and that's his first foul in the first half. That's good for Kenny Chen. Very active on defense, finds himself in foul trouble quite a bit. Only his first foul. One second left. You think the Mars get a shot up here, Joe? If I'm coaching, we got a timeout left. After this make, I'm calling a timeout. We're coming back over half. What are you doing in this situation, Joe? Take it to halftime? Because I like to use all my timeouts as a coach.
No,
they got a timeout
I call a timeout. I get Michael Fraser back in the game. I get Ding Shunru in the game, and I get Sammy and Kenny, and I get an open look.
Well, let's see what happens if he makes this free throw. No timeout. No, they are going to call a timeout. Nope, no timeout. They're going to heave one. If they call a timeout, they're allowed to advance the ball over to half court.
Not sure why they're not doing that.
They're not as hungry as we are. That brings us now to the end of the first half, and a long half it was. The Kings find themselves on their home floor with a slim lead. AXN Sports, I'm Scotty D, sitting next to my main man on the color call, Joe O.B. Stick around after halftime. More TPBL action coming your way.
4位朋友，请来到我们的场中央。
好，我们的游戏呢，就是要投罚球线，两边同时进行，然后进第一球你就过来抢我们旁边，我们工作人员会在地上布置板板，如果进一球你就把板板拿到你投篮罚球线的旁边，两球都完成就获得胜利，好不好？我们有精美的礼物。那我们先分组，来要比赛的人举手。
1、2、3、4，好，两个小朋友一起。
你们两个猜拳，你们两个猜拳。
好，你赢，
你赢，你要选投哪一边？你要投那边，是不是？那你去那边 stand by。
我陪你，来，往前移动。
你要哪一边？你要投这边，好，那你在这里 stand by。那我就不讲解游戏规则，如果你做错，有可能会扣分哦，要拿对面的，好吗？ OK， 准备好了吗？当我3、2、1倒数完之后，比赛就会开始。我们计时30秒，第一 round 我们会计时30秒，好吗？30秒，看谁能完成或投进比较多的就获胜。OK， 我倒数哦。对面准备好了吗 ？OK， 3、2、1，开始。哎呀，没进 ，air ball， 第二球还是 air ball。 一球，进了要干嘛？进了要干嘛？是那里吗？你要确定是这个吗？是不是要拿对面的？
已经提醒过你了，你想要吃自己的冰淇淋没关系，我是觉得别人的比较好吃啊。好，第二球
，air ball 不是 air ball。
我们来看这一边的帅哥，
加油加油！
帅哥，稳稳的，深呼吸。 投好，有没有深呼吸就有了？
对面的，赶快回来这里，放在这边。OK， 我们这一边已经获胜了，好球好球。虽然投了几个 air ball，but it's OK，still good。
好，两位小朋友，刚才谁猜拳猜赢了？选这边。
他猜赢了，他猜赢了。
请上前。那我们呢？两位小朋友，
另外一个弟弟在这边，弟弟
来，耀成，我们先请小朋友们往虚线移动，
因为你们两个人，我怕哥哥怕你们投不到，我们到虚线这里来。那我们 第一轮只有30秒，好吗？30秒。
哎，来耀成，我跟你讲，我们这位小朋友选择要到罚球线。
好 ，OK， 如果他要投罚球线，让他投罚球线。
好，一样哦，30秒的时间，
我们会有工作人员计时。
好，那我们准备，
我倒数3、2、1就会开始喽。OK，Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Just watch me now. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the crown. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me.
Welcome back into halftime here. We take a look at some of the highlights these first half. And the Kings found themselves up by a small margin. The Mars have fought hard, but the Kings fought hard to close that second quarter. And here we are, standing 52-47. As we're inside of halftime now. In a typical basketball game, you like excitement and you like lead changes. And this game has a bit of both. We've got 8 lead changes, couple dunks, and it's nobody's game yet. I wonder what the coaches are going to tell them at halftime, because it's going to come down to who wants it more. Number 35, Endoy, unable to score for the Mars. Look for him to be a little more dominant inside in the second half. There's my favorite ice cream.
Just watch me now. You can't hold me down.
We take a look at the halftime score. Pretty even. Both teams have put up 40 shots apiece. 3-point shots, not too great, but the Kings do edge the Mars in that category. Not too many points separating the two. 5-point lead for the Kings. What are your takeaways looking at these stats, Joe?
I would like to think that the Mars would have been up at the end of the first half, to be honest. I thought they were the more hustle. I thought they showed more hustle. I thought they were the better team out there, but the Kings just using that wily veteran champion savvy.
That's right. We take a look at the top leading scorers. Run it down here for the Kings, Joe.
The Kings have got J.C. Washburn, the big man, with 17. Joseph Lynn with 11. On the Mars side, we got Willis with 16 and Michael Frazier with 11. And Sammy Manu with 7 hard-charging points as well.
And Leo, number 7, with 4 points. They came early, and those were the most celebrated points on the Mars bench. Take a look at some of these fans that have decided not to watch the Taipei baseball game against Japan right now. I wonder how they're doing. Thank you for coming out on Friday night to support TPBL, Taiwan's premier basketball league. One of our youngest fans right there, enjoying what I can only assume is a green tea.
Let's hope it's decaffeinated.
Does green tea have caffeine in it?
I believe it's got a little caffeine in it.
That's why I'm so excited over here. I've been juzzling this stuff. Now, moving forward into the second half, Endoy with no points. He needs more reps in practice with the Mars guards to develop the two-man game. It's just going to come down to Endoy. Got to operate in the post. He's got to establish himself down low.
The Kings' big man, on the other hand, J.C. Washburn, when you watch him play with Joseph Lynn, they have almost a spiritual connection. They work so well together. They've worked together for so long. They've won championships together. Pick and pop, pick and roll, it doesn't matter. They get production all the time. That's why he's leading the league. Sorry, he's leading the game with 17 points, and Joseph Lynn also has 11.
Well, we'll let you go fill up your beverages, and if you're breaking your fast, eat some food.
Just watch me now. You can't hold me down. Just watch
Sitting next to Joe B, Scotty D. Now, what I want to see in the second half, Joe, from the Kings is more of the same. More pick and roll action using Jason Washburn in the high post. So far, no one has been able to stop it. We take a look at some of these highlights from the first half.
For the Mars, it's not just about doing your job. It's about completing your task. It's about playing the full 94 feet.
Look at us handsome people on the camera here. Now, once again, I'm Scotty D. I'm sitting next to Joel B. We're in the best seats in the house to bring you this new Taipei City Kings versus the Mars. We're late in the TPBL season, and the takeaways today is this is a close game with 8 lead changes. Joe?
Yes. For the Mars, if the Mars want to win this game, if they want to get out there and get it done on the road, they got to do more than just their job. They got to complete the task. They got to play the full 94. They got to close out on the threes. They got to make their shots and get their rebounds.
I think the coach made some adjustments probably during halftime. Ndoye not going to start this second half. I'd like to see, as mentioned, Ndoye set up a post presence. Because once he's able to lock down the post, he's able to find those guys in the wing, and it's going to open up everything for the Kings. Much like they're doing with Washburn. 2-man game. Let's see. Second half about to get underway. Washburn leading all scorers with 17. On the Mars side, the 2 imports are leading the way. Frazier with 11 and Daryl Willis with 16 apiece.
You know, the Kings got too many easy looks for how good the Mars were playing D. I want to see the Mars complete the task, get the job done, play the full 94. That's 94 feet, and that's the length of a basketball court.
Now, the Taiwan versus Japanese baseball game must be almost coming to a close. I feel like more fans have showed up during that half. The typical Mars faithful stands of a sea of red is looking sparse today. Friday night action, TPBL. Thank you all for joining us on AXN Sports and AXN Taiwan's YouTube channels. It's been a pleasure and a privilege to bring you this game. Ding Shunru. Dribble handoff to Kenny Chen. Kenny Chen, 2-man game with Leo, and he's blocked by Jason Washburn.
Leo will get there. He'll learn the more games he starts.
First guy on the floor for that jump ball, Leo. And that's going to be Mars possession. Based on what we talked about earlier, the possession arrow will be favoring the Mars. Actually, no, the second half started with the Mars basketball, and now it's Kings basketball. We've got a score in that game. Oh boy, Japan 13, Taipei nada. Ouch, maybe that's why the fans of here, they're giving up.
After the success of the Premier 12, it's really going to hurt the Taiwan fans. So much hope going into that tournament.
Femi guarded closely by Leo, and he goes by Leo.
I'm just going to go ahead and say Femi's a ball player.
Fair point. Ding Shunru. Good pass. Finally, inside. Mars gets something in close to the hoop.
Daryl Willis has proven himself to be a ball player.
The Mars missed him. Oh, Leo bumping Femi, top of the key, hard-nosed D.
I like it a lot what I'm seeing from Leo tonight.
Quick pull from Yanting, and he butters that triple.
Yanting and Leo, both bridesmaids, now they want the bouquet.
Ding. 2-man game. Leo up, under, can't finish the rebound, gets his own rebound, and finds the cutting Willis, who also gets his own rebound. Let's try again. Oh boy. Ryder blocks Kenny Chen and gives a little flex for the fans. Fans are loving that defensive effort from Ryder.
A little bit more energy in the gym this half. Oh, a little flex from Ryder.
Ding Shunru. Bounce pass and a deep 3, in and out. Deep outlet pass and able to break it up onto the floor. Ryder controls it. Femi now into Washburn. Guarded by Willis, and a tough post move from Jason Washburn. Just out footwork from there.
Somewhere his high school coach right now is standing up and clapping. Just solid fundamental basketball. Solid fundamental post play, great footwork.
Kenny Chen stepped into his 3-point attempt and butters it. Mars needed that one. Calling fist. That's that high screen. Washburn, two-man game. There it is. Unable to finish on that one. Mars call a fist. They like to run a double high screen. Daryl Willis through the legs all the way to the hole. Tough take.
A little bit off balance.
Bit of a frustration foul, 90 feet from the hoop. Willis in the backcourt.
You never like to see your big men get fouls down at the wrong end of the floor.
Possibly trying to do a little bit too much on that possession.
Usually born out of frustration.
Into the game, Sui Jin Allen for All Heart Leo.
Leo showing us what a summer in the weight room will do for your playing time.
He is looking buff. Control the things you can. Into Femi. Triple teamed and fouled. The referee bails him out the foul.
Femi just brings chaos everywhere he goes. He's a terror on the floor.
Slow to get up here on the baseline.
I think he might have taken a pop in the face. His frenetic style is so difficult to deal with.
From the islands of Jamaica, Femi. Sideline out of bounds for the Kings. They're going to call, or they're going to give him 2 shots. Tough to tell right now based on the formation. The referee is signaling they are going to give him 2 shots. Big delay here. The referees get everyone organized. Possibly that's why the first quarter was so long. These referees are in no rush.
They want to get it right. They want to get it right. Great position there by Femi.
Three Mars defenders all in on them.
Mars defenders all seemed a little worried they were going to catch, so they were going to get hit with something there from Femi.
Got it. Oh, rolls it out. Olufemi Anthony Olujobi. Should we call him Tony?
I like Femi. I hope he's okay with that because I do like watching him as a player. He brings a lot of positive energy to his side.
That is what he goes by. Middle name Anthony, but he goes by Femi. 6'9", 29-year-old.
Ball of energy.
Good.
You know, he's got to come in here this year and play the role of Kenny Manigault, who led the Kings to a championship last year. So it's no easy task, and those are big shoes to fill.
Big shoes to fill. He's got the right length arms, though. Manigault had those long arms. I like the defensive presence Femi has with his long wingspan.
Most importantly, too, Femi looks like he's having fun out there when he's playing.
It's not as fun when they say his name. The PA announcer used to rock that Manigault. I loved it. Michael Frazier keeps his dribble alive, tries to find Endoy, and Endoy gets in the chest. Bing Shungru, Endoy, another pass, Frazier for 3, front iron. Shot clock didn't reset, so they're going to keep the ball. Frazier again, and he's good. Oh, misses 2.
Third Endoy, one's a charm, big fella.
Tried to get the rebound, Yanting all the way to the hole, up and under. Ooh, go Taiwan. Shows Michael Frazier how the up and under works, and that's a timeout for the Mars.
Dipsy-do.
Wow. I like what I'm seeing from Yanting this season. Fresh into the TPBL this season. That's going to be a timeout.
That's a 10-point lead for the Kings, too, right now. My Mars prediction is looking very weak.
AXN Sports, Joe B talking to me, Scotty D.
In the place to be.
And we'll be right back after this timeout, I believe.
92-14595以及14590，以上呢4位幸运的得奖者，请到我们的 Kings Information 2楼我们的球迷服务处去领奖。在我们的大荧幕上的呢，是我们的东超新成员 Sina Vahidi。Welcome to the Kings family！ 大家掌声欢迎我们的 Sina。Welcome,
join to the Kings。 现在看到的是我们的 Wendell， 还有麦卡洛，嗨 McCullough，
还有我们的 Kiwi
got there，
Welcome home。
See, now I gotta see you on Sunday.
62-52 here in the second half. Kings have a 10-point lead, and the Mars are looking to chip away. Called the timeout there. Endoy on the floor, number 35 in pink shoes, yet to score at 7 feet tall. Look for him to try to establish himself if the Mars have any chance of getting back in this game.
If I'm the Mars coach right now, I'm going to run a play for the big man. Get him the ball. There you go. Get him a touch.
Get him a touch closer to the hoop.
Yeah. Post up, get down there.
Kenny Chen in and out. Washburn skies for that rebound.
Jason Washburn's really answered the call tonight. He's really met the challenge head on.
Ryder. Washburn. One-handed pass, and Michael Frazier going to throw this one down. And it's stripped. Last minute, Yanting gets back on D. Oh boy, game ball to Yanting so far for me on the Taiwan side.
It's Yanting or Leo on the Mars.
Turn this fast break into a defensive steal, almost.
Ooh, a little bit too much pumpkin there. Michael Frazier thought it was Halloween.
Ding Shunru into Michael Frazier. Kenny Chen, guarded by Ryder. And Endoy pulls up for his first two of the season. There we go.
Attaboy, big fella.
Endoy, welcome to the TPBL. Took a while for him to break the top off that rim.
Didn't expect it to come on a jumper either, but good on you, good guy.
Yusoi does have range, called many of his games. Soft touch inside, and I would say his range extends to the foul line. Ding decides not to use the screen. Endoy.
It's a nice contrast of styles with the point guard tonight. Eric Ding, always in fourth gear, always charging ahead, while Joseph Lin is a pace master, changing speeds.
Joseph Lin looks a little bit more to create his own offense. He does set up his players as he's leading the league in assists. Ding Shunru looks to set up his players first and looks for his offense second.
Yeah. They're also 1-2 in the league in steals.
Oh, goes backdoor. Endoy didn't find him, and Sui Jing Allen is going to take them to the hole. Frazier for three. Extra possession, smallest man on the floor. Ding comes away with a rebound. Endoy, top of the key, soft touch, Endoy.
I think we call that a set shot.
He got up on that shot about an inch.
I might have been able to slide a piece of loose leaf, maybe a piece of A4 paper under there if we're getting modern.
Foul. Two shots. Femi caught us sleeping, back the other way, back on the free throw line.
Suijin's got his hands full with Femi.
Only his first foul.
Femi, high energy.
He just finds himself everywhere. Anywhere the basketball, he's always in the vicinity. Active hands, number 15, Femi.
Plays the game with a real joy.
Back into the game for NTK, New Taipei City Kings. The Time Lord, number 19, Jingbang, 40 years old. Turning 41 shortly. Proving us that age is just a number.
Simply a number, and his age is not 19.
Tell that to my ankles.
Oh, the faithful Marge contingent all of a sudden yelling on that free throw.
I like it. Barry back in the game, number 11. Coaches decide to give him one more shot from downtown. Oh, tough D, erased on the screen. Ding tried to find Endoy and calls his own number. Batted around. Frazier around the horn and wide open Barry. There's the three he's got to hit. There it is. Triple for Barry.
Barry!
He is good from three when his feet are set. If he doesn't have to reposition, I'm going to say 50% of those shots are going down. My kind of guy, set shooter. High up, and Endoy controls the rebound, and here come the Mars.
Big possession here for the Mars. The God of War Mars.
Sui Jin posted up in that corner. Endoy from the, ooh. Soft touch, unable to connect on that one. Ball's going to stay here with the Mars.
We got a foul on the box out, I believe.
That's right.
Ryder rode the back a little too hard there. Coach Venti, thinking about hair product.
Coach Venti was such a lights-out three-point shooter last year, over 40%. Wonder if they got a jersey in a bag just in case they want to activate him. I don't think they're allowed to do that. Frazier with nowhere to go and a 5-second call. Oh boy, my high school coach would be upset with that play there.
You know, that 5-second call in basketball is usually closer to a 7 or 8 second call. You call that right at 5. That's some.
I like that 5-second call. He had nowhere to go with it. You gotta get more aware of the time. Mismatch here. Sui Jing top the key, guarding Joseph Lin. Tolbert around the horn, and Time Lord for three, unable to connect. Lou with his chance, and it's good. So many Kings players can hurt you with three-point shots, and we just saw two of them right there.
Every time the Mars get close, the Kings just exercise their superiority and push the lead back up to double digits or near there.
Yes, that's the Endoy I remember. In the post, nothing fancy, bully ball.
It's like they do it in Rwanda.
I wonder what those professional games are like in Rwanda. I can only speculate. I think it's probably hot. Now, Endoy did have another stint with the Mars, and they fell short when DeMarcus Cousins came to town. He played for the Leopards. Endoy had the difficult task of trying to shut Cousins down. Wasn't able to do so as Cousins came away his time in Taiwan a champion.
Yusu Endu played his high school basketball at Lee Academy in which state?
Oh, I have no idea, Joe.
The great state of Maine.
Nice.
Vacation land.
Washburn back on the floor. Femi guarded by Allen. Gonna go to work. Pulls up on him. Short. Good defense. Ball batted around. Out of bounds on number 42, Jason Washburn.
Jason Washburn showing again how smart a basketball player is. Even when he's not scoring the ball, he's just being a general menace out there, making people work hard. And the game's a grind. The more you make people move, the more you make them work, the more you beat them down in the fourth quarter.
Michael Frazier. As Metallica comes on.
Say your prayers.
Endoy for three, and it looks good from here.
Oh, he's checking his veins.
Ice in his veins. Oh boy.
Just like he did for API Rwanda in Basketball Africa League, as well as the Rwandan Domestic League, where he was MVP in 2025.
Don't look now, but Endoy is 100% here in the TPBL from downtown, 1 for 1.
Yeah, leading the league. We've seen a lot of big men parachute into the Mars and be hot from three.
The revolving door of foreigners, the revolving door of 20 and 10s, I like to call it.
The double-double is not the trouble, it's keeping them in town. Let's hope the Mars can string this together till the end of the year and get some nice
That's right. Unfortunately, the Mars
games.
had an issue with one of their former foreigners, Diamond Stone, who broke contract to go play for another country, another team. Typically not something to do, and you're not welcome back here in Taiwan, Diamond Stone. Good for the first. Mars got themselves right back into this game thanks to a couple baskets by Yusu Endoy, who had a 0-point first half and a 7-point third quarter now. Su Yijing, dribble handoff, Michael Frazier. Tough screen from Ding Shunru. Trying to get the ball to Endoy inside. There he is. Go to work. Pulls up. Good looking shot from Endoy. Couldn't finish. Yan Ting guarded by Barry.
I like to see the Mars get Sammy Manu back into the game right now. I like to see a little bit of energy, a little bit of spark.
Two-man game. Jason Washburn operating. 21 points for Jason Washburn, leading all scores. Su Yi-Jing Allen surveys Michael Frazier as the Mars are looking out of sorts a little bit on offense now. Endoy is going to pull that second three-point attempt, and he is no longer 100% from downtown.
No, you just tell he was a little off balance shooting that, a little bit awkward looking.
Oh! Good hustle from Barry in the backcourt, able to draw a foul off Femi, who says, yeah, I got him. Endoy still 50% from downtown, still quite...
That might be league leading 50%.
Efficient. Substitution now, Joe shouted over at the bench, and Sammy Manu's now back on the floor.
I think they might be watching our live feed.
Sammy Manu came on for an import. Typically, you always see 2 imports out there at once, but they're going to elect to have only one Endoy on the floor.
The Mars have been defying convention all year with this tactic. See how it works out for in the last 3 minutes here in the third quarter.
Bing Shungru, Barry with his third three-point attempt, and he drills it. 2 for 3 from Barry. That's why you're on this squad, Barry. 3-point game, 1 possession. Sammy Manu bodying Yangting up the floor, and he loses him on that pump fake. Ooh.
That was a fabulous move by Yanting. Threw a great fake, great spin, great touch off the glass. Perfect.
Sammy Manu was ready to block that shot, but the shot didn't take place. He called that a shot fake, and he ate it. Endoy's thinking about taking his third three, elects not to. Find Endoy down low, please. Battling with Washburn. Washburn comes away with the rebound. Yanting directing traffic. Oh boy, showing us his footwork and his ability to palm the basketball, and Endoy wants it down the floor, and he can't control it because Kings players are flying. Ryder broke that play up. Endoy says, right idea, Allen, and Allen says, cut.
Both teams really want this right now. Jason Washburn, everything but the finish on that last one.
Femi getting a breather. Washburn. Jordan Tolbert, the 2 import looks for the Kings currently. And Frazier's back on the floor as the Mars have gone to their double import look again. Ryder playing close defense on Sammy Manu, and Manu pulls up. Tough pass. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Michael Frazier, you got to shoot that one. We brought you into this. Right, he's got to shoot that one, Joe.
Yeah, Michael Frazier does have to shoot that one. He had the right idea, but I don't even think Sue was expecting it back.
I like the extra pass, but typically the extra pass doesn't go to where it came from.
Yeah, and you want your guys to be generous, but then you also want your guys to do their job too, and that's really where the balance comes in. When you come here as an import, you know what I mean? You're not giving up that open look to a player who you probably
Especially
score
when you come
3 or 4
here
times.
as Michael Frazier, the import 3-point assassin. That's why we put you in a uniform. That's why the Mars organization has you here.
This is the same Michael Frazier who hit 11 three-pointers in a game for the Florida Gators.
That's right, 11 in a game. You ever put 11 up in a game, Joe?
No.
Ooh, I did one time.
No. I'd have a seat next to the coach if I took 11 three-pointers. Now, definitely.
Take a look at Effie. Is it what do you think? How you say her name? Effie?
Ellie?
Ellie? I can't read it. And I definitely can't read her name. Keeping the crowd into it and keeping us into it. No shortage of la la dui. That's our Chinese word of the day. La la dui means cheerleader. There's a la la dui right now. Mars haven't stepped on the floor yet, taking a couple extra seconds out of this timeout. Referee's trying to get them to break it up. Kings are ready to play. Washburn's interacting with fans on the sideline. He's getting cooled off by a fan on the sideline. There we go. Shout out to Wendy. Is that Wendy? I believe it might be. Sometimes the fans have fans to help keep the players cool. Very nice touch here in Taiwan. Tolbert now. Liu around his defender. Washburn thought about the three, and it's going to take Endoy to the hole. Body. Step back. Good defense from Endoy. Sammy Manu.
Forced him into a fadeaway. That's all you can really ask for.
Michael Frazier Gonna set something up, two-man game with Endoy. Roll to the hoop, Endoy. Oh, right idea, but Endoy's got to put a body on Washburn.
You got a 1-2 count to get that ball inside. He waited too long.
Rebound, Yusu. Mars look to slow it down here. They don't need to go fast, but they need to go efficiently.
That was a directive straight from the coach on that slowdown. We'll see what they got planned here.
Got to wait for Endoy to get set up in the post.
They look a little bit out of sorts right now without Eric
Shot
King.
clock. Frazier's going to have to throw one up. Endoy will. Oh. Each shot plummeting his three-point stats. Down to 33% now.
It's sell time.
Yan Ting, guarded by Frazier, directing traffic, wants Lou on this baseline. Washburn pulls up, sneaky quick pull up. Caught Endoy sleeping.
You got last shot here. You want a Michael Frazier three?
No, I want a Michael Frazier Endoy two-man game and one from Endoy. That's what I want, Joe.
All right, that's a really good option.
But they're going to get two-man with Sammy Manu, and Frazier's just going to call his own number. No, Suijin Allen with an air ball.
I think Tolbert got a piece of that.
We're going to hope Tolbert got a piece of it. This ball's coming for me. I got it.
We got it. Oh, let it go.
Let it go.
That ball was coming straight for us. We're excited.
That was the closest I've been to end the game. Now, TPBL, that brings us to the end of the third quarter. You've been listening to myself, Scotty D, sitting next to my main man, Joe O.B., and we got one more quarter of basketball, 5-point game. Don't go anywhere.
Stay right here.
Special edition and your AI couldn't copy. I'm leaving clues in the fitting room and it's hot tea. No, I'm not thinking about no exes, no, they miss me. I got the whole room spinning like it's tipsy. Don't bars, take it to the chorus. Ooh, wanna rock with Jenny. Keep your head down, nails done like Jenny. I was gonna obsessed like Jenny. Like Jenny. I think I really like Jenny. Haters, they don't really like Jenny. Cause they can never ever be Jenny. But have you ever met Jenny? It's Jenny. But have you ever met? But have you ever met? But have you ever met Jenny? But have you ever met? Jenny. It's Jenny.
现场的球迷朋友们，最大的掌声加尖叫，给我们 New Taipei Queens 的金泰玲来一个最大的尖叫声！跟着节奏一起来 ，Come on！ 咱们大荧幕上的是我们 Yuki， 咱们大荧幕上是我们的 Sharon。Shine on！ 在我们大荧幕上的是我们的全堂女王全恩菲。Fourth quarter action back underway. The Kings went into halftime up by 5, and they tied that third quarter. They remain up by 5.
We've seen a lot of the big men tonight. Jason Washburn, 21.7 rebounds. Daryl Willis, 18 and 6. And our man, Yusu Ndoye.
Barry buries it while Joe's going through that. Barry is now 3 for 4 from downtown. Very efficient night for number 11, Barry in black.
Our man, Yusu Ndoye, all of a sudden has got a double-double with 10 points and 10 rebounds.
10 points in that third quarter alone.
He's waking up.
Took him a while. He's only got here 3 days ago, right? He's probably just got over this, figured out something to eat.
Well, baptism by fire, too, in this frenetic match.
Femi, guarded by Allen. Good defense, but the referee's gonna bail him out. Femi looked a little out of control. Foul.
I think that's Femi's brand though. Look a little bit chaotic and just get production.
Not on the shot. Joseph Lynn's gonna set up an out of bounds play. Watch for the flash to the baseline. There it is. Joseph Lynn. Taught Sammy Manu a lesson there. Don't lose sight of your offensive player on those inbound plays. Oh, did get called for a double dribble there. Michael Frazier, Yusu Endoy. Corner, Sui Jing Allen all day and drills it. Practice shot from Sui Jing. Could have taken a couple more seconds. No one around him.
We got a 1-point game.
To the corner, Yanting, his three-pointer, in and out, and Tolbert controls the rebound. Gotta control the offensive rebounds if you're the Mars.
Yusu just got beat in a foot race there. You get this one though.
They gotta give Yusu a time to set up in the post. Frazier, double team. Endoy does have position, get him the ball. There we go, and hold on to it. Yikes. Finally got the ball to Endoy, that's where he wanted. Slippery, greasy fingers for Endoy on that play.
Looks like he got a little bit shocked by the help defense that came on the baseline side.
And he got shocked for the first time they actually got him the ball in position in the post. Starting to warm up to the TPBL is number 35, Endoy. Joseph Lynn with Endoy lurking and gets it up over the outstretched fingers of the 7-footer. That's a 7'4" wingspan. Joseph Lynn, shifty.
Changes pace, uses the backboard, gets results.
Frazier, Sammy Manu steps into his three and it's way off. Control the rebound. Top shot, Sammy Manu. Rebound controlled by the Kings. Yanting is fouled.
Getting a little bit ticky-tacky here in the fourth quarter. Not your typical TPBL refereeing.
Calling it both ways, but yes, here on this side, few fouls by the Mars committed now. Lou, sideline out of bounds. Kenny Chen always looking to steal that basketball. Oh, Kenny Chen giving Joseph Lynn fits. He goes around him, tries to go over Endoy again, and back come the Mars. No numbers. Sammy Manu's gonna have to wait for the big man Endoy to get down the floor. Calls his own number. Forget it. You do it yourself, Sammy Manu.
Great little left hand there by Sammy Manu. Great change of pace.
Endoy didn't get over half court on that possession.
Didn't need to.
Didn't need to. You're right, Joe. Yanting looks comfortable with that basketball, and he pulls a triple. Barry does the right side, boxing his guy. Kenny Chen now all the way to the hole. Footwork, up, through. That's Kenny Chen. That's in his bag. That Euro step, too fast, change directions, layup.
Mars take the 1-point lead.
Our 11th lead change of the game. Barry steps in front of that pass, and Endoy find a point guard. Here we go, Michael Frazier to the hole, off the glass, followed by Sammy Manu. Kenny Chen stays with it. Lots of time. 10 on the shot clock now. Daring Kenny Chen to shoot it. Shoot it in his eye, Kenny. Oh, and a Reggie.
We got a jump ball here. Where's the possession arrow?
It's gonna be Mars basketball, I believe. I've been getting them wrong all game. That there, folks, is a scientific statistical anomaly. It's called a wedgie. The ball gets stuck between the rim and the backboard. One of the hardest shots to actually do on purpose in horse. Did you know that, Joe?
Yes. Does that technically count as a shot if it doesn't go through, though?
If you're playing horse and we're playing horse and you say, I'm gonna shoot this, it's gonna wedgie, and you do it, that counts.
All right. Eric Ding's back in the game. What do you want to see for Eric Ding for the last 8 minutes?
I'd like to see him try to find his own offense. He's been a little bit too unselfish so far, and Endoy has not been ready for his passes. I'd like to see Eric Ding take it all the way to the hole, get fouled, and go to the free throw line. Yan Ting. Joseph Lin pulls up from downtown. Mars are fighting over the rebound, and Ding comes away with it. Ding guarded by Ryder is an easier matchup for him to attack. Oh, loses the basketball, turnover Mars. Kings have numbers. Ryder bodied by Ding, great defense, and Femi there to clean it up. Mars did not get back to control that rebound.
Mars lined up a little too top heavy right now, not able to get back on defense to defend the break.
Barry, Barry almost knocks down his fourth three of the night. Sitting at 3 for 5, good percentages from Barry from downtown. Referee's got a foul, ball's gonna stay right here with the Mars. We got the new Taipei City Kings in yellow if you're just joining us, and the visiting Taipei City God of War Mars wearing their visiting black jerseys. Barry's getting extended minutes because he's been knocking down those shots. Ding Shunru looking for his offense. Oh, Endoy gets pushed from behind. No call by the ref. Back come the Kings. Screen coming. Pull up, Joseph Lin. Rebound. Darryl Willis stays with it. Joseph Lin gets his ball back. Ryder bumps into Kenny Chen. Back come the Mars. Barry into Endoy, able to finish. That's the play that we want to see. Good transition from the Mars and a timeout by the Kings. Mars have a 1-point lead with 6 minutes and 39 seconds to go in this ball game. AXN Sports, thank you all for tuning in. Gonna go down to the wire, I think, Joe.
Definitely.
Now, start of the game, you like the Mars to win this one. I still think the Kings edge out the Mars. I got them winning by 5.
I like the Mars by 3 at the beginning of the game. Right now, I'm a little worried because they're playing a bit sloppy.
They've finally woken up Endoy, the big man 7-footer, fresh onto the team. I think we're going to see more of Endoy offense initiated through him, whether it's a high screen or him touching the ball in the high post. We take a look at some of our beautiful fans. Typically one's pretty shy. High show, there's another Chinese word of the day. High show is shy.
And shake your body. 打开给我们女王们一起跳起来，shine on！ 在我们大荧幕上的还有我们的小文 ，shine on，shine on！ 好了，美女们，可以一起跳出我们的 shine on！ 如果会跳的朋友。
3点时间终了。
Back underway now. Fourth quarter action. 1-point ball game. It's tight.
Mars leading the fourth quarter 12-6, trying to battle back and get in this game and get a W on the road.
Femi inside, too easy, 2 points. And 1.
I'm going to start calling him Fun Femi because he's having fun out there. I think he's having the most fun of anyone in this gym right now. Loves the game, loves the way to play, enjoys playing the game.
Played in the NCAA, Femi, for Oakland and DePaul. Also has some international professional experience playing in Lithuania, Puerto Rico, Japan, and North Macedonia, where he was a league champ. Impressive stats from him in the Kings uniform in the TPBL here in 2026. He's probably he is the most winning Kings player at 5-1 with him in the roster. Jordan Tolbert sitting with 1-0, looking to go 2-0.
Kings do a really good job of finding imports who They might not be the best on paper, but they seem to really be the best on hardwood. They play winning basketball. They enjoy the game. They get on well with their teammates. It's fun to watch.
Femi rattles it in. 2-point lead for the Kings. 6.5 minutes to go in this ball game. It's going to go down to the wire. Shout out to DOS Effects. Michael Frazier around his defender. Barry, grazes the front iron. Endoy can't control the rebound.
You think Femi listens to DOS Effects?
Oh, from Jamaica? Probably not. I think he's
got a little bit of that grimy in him.
Definitely listening to dancehall. Maybe some Buju Banton. Joseph Lin leading the way for locals, 15 points. Michael Frazier, as Endoy's gonna hang out at the three-point line and drive me crazy. Barry forced to put one up and it's no good. But he is fouled on that three-point attempt and Jason Washburn can't believe it.
He's beside himself right now.
He's that look when you see a guy driving an e-bike on the sidewalk, you know what I mean? What are you doing? Yeah, didn't like it, Jason Washburn.
You can't, close enough, I'm gonna say, but wrong time, wrong foul.
Very aggressive shot contest from Jason Washburn at the end of the shot clock.
Let's see if Barry can bury all three of these here and put the the Mars back up top.
I got Barry hitting 2 of these. You got 3?
I got 3.
All right.
I like Barry's stroke tonight.
There's one. Barry, yeah, set shooter, type of guy that spends a lot of time in the gym putting up shots with those doctor rebound machines. I've seen it. 2. Let's see, who's going to be right here? Joe O.B. or Scotty D? Pipe up a home. You think he's going to hit this one? He's looking very comfortable. Ooh. Barry knocks down all 3. I'm sorry, Barry. 3 for 3 for you.
Ding Shung Ru getting a quick hook.
Just like that, Barry's in double digits. 3 threes and 3 free throws for Barry. Yan Ting now. The Kings look to set something up here involving this screen that goes all the way around the offense. Joseph Lin. Femi now late in the shot clock. Good defensive set by the Mars, forcing Femi to put up that wild attempt.
King ran a bit of a strange 5-man out ball screen after ball screen offense there.
The Endoy sets that screen and he's got to roll to the hoop. Sammy Manu, Endoy in the right position and one. Yusu Endoy and a flex on the floor. That's where they need you, Endoy. 2 to 3 feet from the hoop, where you make a living. Good hustle. Just like that. 3-point play. See if Endoy can cap the 3-point play off. Taking a look down at Endoy's shoes. I hope he brought enough pairs of shoes with him. They're not going to find size 16s here. Those look like a solid 16 or 17.
That's a lot of pink right there. I think you can see those shoes from outer space.
So Endoy shot that, but didn't count because Tolbert was not on the blocks. Practice shot for Endoy. This one's going to count. Got it.
15 points all of a sudden for the big fella, all in the second half.
Starting to warm up. Joseph Lin. Everything goes through this high screen. Darren Washburn to shoot. He will shoot a 3 or 2. Yan Ting with a hand in his face. In and out. Good defense from Frazier. 2-possession ball game. Just under 5 minutes to go. Hang on. Bodies him. Unable to finish. Good defense from Washburn not to commit the foul.
Everything but the finish there for Michael Frazier.
He did the right thing, initiated contact to make position for his layup, but still too long is Washburn. Denny Chen for a breather, Ding Shunru back on the floor. Now we got Endoy directing traffic. Find a point guard, Endoy. A lot of dribble. Sammy Manu, that's the right idea, but it's the wrong pass. When you leave your feet to pass, you gotta hope your big man's on the same page. That's those practice reps that they need to get on the same wavelength with each other. Sammy Manu says, that's my bad.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from Barry tonight on both ends of the floor.
Extended minutes from Barry, able to stay on the floor when he's knocking down those shots.
Yeah. Sammy Manu's going to have a second to think about that pass.
If you're going to leave your feet to pass, you better not turn it over on my team if I'm coaching.
Well, don't turn backwards either.
Endoy's got to make a little more of a presence to change that shot. Came over and played some token defense. Two-point ball game. Ding Shunru trying to find Endoy, and he stays out high and nails it. Good range I've seen. I get nervous every time a 7-footer shoots anything but a dunk.
Yeah, well, I'm starting to fall in love with that set shot, I'm not going to lie. I keep saying no, 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 and then yes, yes, yes.
It looks good from our angle back here. So smooth.
A little too much handle from Washburn there.
Endoy has established himself in this ball game now. 17 second half points.
You don't want your big men like Washburn was there dribbling side to side.
Time Lord Jingbong back in the game for his veteran presence.
JB.
And his three-point ability. He does quite well from beyond the arc. And a turnover and a dunk. Yikes. Wake up, Mars. Missed assignment, coach not happy. We're going to talk about that.
Fun Femi with the fantastic finish.
Joseph Lin comes up to steal, and Femi, right place, right time. AXN Sports, don't go anywhere. This game is far from over. Lin steal, dunk. Bang. Femi putting his stamp on this game, finishing that shot with authority. That dunk was a bit of a statement here for the home crowd. You're going to stick around with us all weekend here. Joe Obi and I are going to be bringing you 3 games in 3 days. Tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday night, bringing you the best in TPBL action. No shortage of basketball here in the island of Taiwan. A lot of different leagues. Hoping one day they're all going to join and form one league. You got one league that just kind of stands off to the side with 4 teams. We're ready for you to join us when you're ready.
That would be nice.
Currently there are 7 teams in the TPBL. Ideally, we'd like to have that number up at 11. Extended look at the Lala Dways, the cheerleaders, as we get back underway momentarily. Kings are on the floor, Mars are on the floor.
Who's going to be the hero of the last 3 minutes?
In the Kings games I've seen so far, we've had Femi be the hero. See who's going to step up.
We're going to look at the point guards now. Joseph Lin has had his way with Eric Ding all night, and I'm not sure that's sustainable for the entire 48 minutes.
Michael Frazier. Corner, Sui Jing Allen didn't shoot that 3. Dribble, weave. 4 on the shot clock. Someone's gonna have to put it up. Ding's gonna have to heave this one. And he does. And he hits nothing. Shot clock violation. That is not the offensive set the coach drew up. What do you think, Joe? play for 24 seconds and fire one up.
I'm always confused when you get to this point in the game. We got 5 men out when we have a 7-footer on the squad.
I think we're just old school guys. I get real nervous when my 7-footer is not in the post. Mars still holding on to a 2-point lead, slowly evaporating.
Fundamentally, though, when you're running these ball screens and you're dribbling away from the basket, you're just setting up the other team to get a hand on the ball, to get a break going the other way. Kings look a little more methodical as they've been all game.
Trying to find Washburn inside, right idea. Good defense from Endoy. Femi with another offensive rebound. Straight up standing Manu, and a rebound. Endoy able to control this one.
2 great looks for the Kings, unlucky by Washburn and Femi there. Those are 2 great shots, both inside. Coach Venti knows what we're talking about.
Michael Frazier sets the, Venti. Endoy sets the screen, and now he's in the post. Late in the shot clock again, and a foul. Jingbong bails him out. Good defense from the Kings, forcing these Mars into late shot clock possessions. That was a quick breather for Ding. He's back on the floor, replacing Kenny Chen. Who wants it more? Just over 2 minutes, 1 possession ball game. Sideline out of bounds, Mars. Barry, Ding, Endoy sets the screen, and Ding turns it over, and here comes Ryder. Throw that down. Layup for Ryder, layup for Yanting. Yanting having himself a hell of a game for me to screw up his name this late in the game.
I don't want to sound crotchety, but that's another 5-man out turnover going the other way. We need better diagramming, we need better plays out of the Mars right now. This is too close a game. This is a chance for them to really steal a game and change their season.
Referee calling a kick ball. They're going to award the ball to the Kings. All knotted up at 88-88. It's a fun fact, 88 is a lucky number in Chinese culture because the number 8 is ba, and the word for dad is ba. Ba, 88. The more you know. See how he did kick the ball. They want an intentional trip. Take a look.
See, it's a sloppy, misplayed dribble handoff there. We need better action coming out of these breaks, coming out of these timeouts in the offense, especially in the last 2 minutes of the game.
Sammy Manu's foot came up. Referees.
好，裁判主动检视 IRS 是否有暴力行为。
They're going to take a look at it. To the IRS, the instant replay screen, to figure out if it's an upgraded foul. In this situation of upgraded foul, they're going to award a free throw, I believe, to the Kings. Kings will get free throw and a possession.
A bit of a heads-up play by Sammy, but also handing the coach's job there.
Felt like his foot got tangled up in there. I don't know if he intentionally stuck it up. Oh, he did. He tried to play hacky sack. Wrong sport.
Not a basketball play. He's going to get called for the extra foul shot there.
Let's see. Just a regular foul, I believe.
I guess we get this wrong all the time. It's a good thing we're not reffing.
Shout out to the refs. I got their names here, Shi, Yang, and Chen.
All 3 smarter than me.
Yes.
And better looking too, sadly.
CEO James Mao getting some exclamation now on the sidelines.
Some people were just born on third base.
Extended break, giving both teams a chance to catch their breath, including myself.
I think you run the initial entry off Joseph Lynn and Washburn with Femi lurking around as an outlet.
I think the Kings here go to what's working. 2-man game with Washburn, get something inside.
But you got Femi as the outlet just in case it gets picked up.
Jason Washburn, daring him to shoot. Into Femi, as mentioned. Good defense, Kenny Chen, and they're going to bail him out with a foul down low as Femi gives us the too small. Hope you saw that on camera. Put his hand down low, gave us the too small celebration. Typically, you need to make the basket before performing that celebration.
Femi's having fun out there. Femi doesn't play by the rules. He's in his own world and he's loving it.
Olufemi Olujobi from the islands of Jamaica on the free throw line. Oh, they're calling it on the floor, I believe, based on Femi's reaction, giving us that durian face. Who brought a durian on the bus?
That's called a mango face in Jamaica.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Do they got stinky fruits in mango? In Jamaica, they got stinky fruits like durian?
I've never been to Jamaica, sadly. It's one of my failures as a human.
Me too. Maybe one day Femi will show us. Back to basketball, Jason Washburn, top of the key. Looking to set up that two-man game. Screen, trying to find Washburn. There he is, wide open, dunk, but that's not going to count. Foul on the pass, the referee is saying. Ndoye pleading his case, saying he elbowed me, and just because I'm 7 feet doesn't mean you can elbow me and not call it.
I think fundamentally what we're seeing here right now is all the Kings action is going to the basket. It's positive energy, while all the Mars action down the other end is going away from the basket and it's away from the rim. It's a completely different approach to the game right now.
Yeah, the Kings are getting all their buckets from in close. As I look at the overview of the game, you can see the stats from in the paint. And the Kings are 18 from 22 from right under the hoop. The Mars are 3 for 11.
Oh.
Yikes.
There's no way to paint that as a pretty picture.
There's no way you should be 3 for 11 from right under the hoop.
Is this the old man on the line right now?
Sure is. One thing I know about old men, including us, is we still can make free throws.
Yeah, we definitely make free throws.
We still make free throws. Every now and then I take my dog to the park just to make sure I can still make a free throw. Yeah. I'll be there a while until I got to make one.
When I get a little older, I'm going in some free throw contests. Mars need a bucket here. They need action going to the rim. Enough of this ball screen. Dribble handoffs.
Michael Frazier. Oh, a lot of dribbling. Able to keep his dribble. Needs help. Finds himself all the way to the hole and blocked.
You got nothing there. You got Michael Frazier dribbling and 4 guys watching him.
Taking pictures while he gets blocked. Yan Ting. Into Femi, guarded by Sammy Manu. Body, good defense from Manu. Step back. Uh-oh, intentional foul on Ding, I believe, based on the look on his face. Referee quick to grab. When a referee puts up his hand and grabs his wrist with the other hand, that's called an intentional foul. Double foul, wrong again. Double foul, in that situation, they do go to the possession arrow, I believe.
Yeah.
Back to that possession arrow talk. Mars luckily retained possession.
Mars need to have a better offensive set this time down. I don't like to talk this negatively or harp on these issues, but we need to get something. We need a screen. We need someone coming to the ball. We need action to the rim. We need an open look. We're not getting any of that right now with whatever they're running.
Too much Michael Frazier, as you mentioned, is standing around. The Mars agree, and they're calling a timeout to set up something here on this possession. It's a big one. 40 seconds to go in the game, down by 2. Let's not take this possession lightly, Mars, as they are going to take a timeout.
Break out the whiteboard, get some action, make it happen. This is your game to win, Mars. Let's go steal this game. Kings, get a stop, get the ball back, hit the free throws, win the game. Those are the 2 focuses right now.
If I'm the Mars coach right now, I'm drawing up a play away from Frazier and into Ndoye. There, take a look at Barry on the bench, number 11. Good game for number 11.
From the Kings, it's hands in the passing lanes, challenge the shooter, do not foul.
21 points from Jason Washburn with 2 fouls, leading all scorers on the import side. Joseph Lynn stepping up in the absence of his older brother this year, Jeremy Lynn, who retired. We got to call his last game in this gym as the Kings won Game 7 about a year ago now.
Still no word on Dr. Joshua Lin.
I hear he's dominating rec ball in New York. And I hear that he's got patients that go to him just because he's Jeremy Lin's brother.
Yeah, he's been showing up. He's been showing up at those summer runs with Jeremy and Joseph and Kyle Lee and all the guys.
Good life fitness runs.
He could be looking at a pro contract in a mid-range league somewhere.
He's got the star power. Back to this game, 2-point, 1 possession, and the ball is in the hands of the people that need those 2 points, the Mars. Now they didn't get a good look out of the last timeout. Let's see what kind of look they get out of this timeout. Hopefully a little more structure. Hopefully Ding Shunru gets this inbound pass without turning the ball over.
No Willis, Manu, or Kenny Chen on the floor right now. Very interesting lineup.
Endoy. Oh, Endoy blocked on a 3 and blocked on another 3, and that's not the look the coach drew up at all. I am making my high school kids run after this game.
The only screen was a ball screen 25 feet from the net, the big man onto the point guard, which is fine, but no action came out of that.
And a foul on the pass, and the Mars coach cannot believe that last possession, Washburn pumped up, getting the fans into it, showing us why he dominates here in the King's Castle.
Washburn with 2 blocks on the last defensive set.
Blocks on 3s are the most embarrassing blocks as an offensive player, I can tell you from experience.
It's almost as if the floor tilted in the last 2 minutes and the Kings are running downhill.
Let's see if Washburn can make it a 2-possession ball game. Critical free throws. Jim goes quiet. Keeps it interesting for us and you guys at home. I like to stay neutral, but I love games that are close.
I like to see Daryl Willis, the Mars leading scorer, back in the game too.
Makes this one. Believe you're gonna have to call a timeout to set something up. Endoy violates, doesn't matter. And another timeout. I believe we're gonna have to see Michael Frazier. Someone put up a 3-point shot here. What's your call on this play, Joe? If you're the
I've watched 4 busted plays in a row. I can't see them all of a sudden coming up with something new.
In this possession here, if I'm the Mars coach, I'm going to let Endoy
I
sit
apologize
this one.
for my negativity, but this is 4 times in a row now.
I'm going to let Endoy sit this one on the bench. I'm bringing out Michael Frazier, who's not looking like he's in action right now. They need a 3, and they don't need Endoy in there to shoot it.
No.
At one point in this season, he was 100%.
They need a ball screen, and they need a weak side up or down screen, and they need a guy in the corner. They need 3 options, and they got to set it up like that. That's what I would do. Maybe the coach, he's obviously the coach, he knows more than I do. He's going to set something up, but we haven't seen it yet. It's either a lack of execution or a lack of plans, and hopefully they get it right and they can come out here and push it to overtime.
Now, McClure Maker leading scorer, 31 points per game for the Mars, on the sidelines, chatting with the coach, not in uniform. I think he might have changed the outcome of today's game, but I do like the effort that Endoy had in the second half.
All right. You got Michael Frazier, who's one of the best 3-point shooters
sitting on
the island of Taiwan right now on the bench. Very interesting to see how this plays out.
They do have Barry out there, very capable shooter. Ding is 44% from downtown. Sui Jing Allen is 36. Ding Shunru, and Barry wants that 3. There it is, and he doesn't hit it. Endoy rebound, go up. They didn't foul him. Smart not to foul him on that shot in a timeout. Timeout by the Kings coach. Mars are gonna have to look for a quick foul with 3.2 seconds left. This game is not over, don't go anywhere. 3.2 seconds in basketball time, could be 20 minutes. So go fill up your chocolate milk.
Go drink some Milo.
Yes. Have yourself some green tea or maybe some Thai milk tea. Tough shot for Barry, he's a set shooter. When he's got his dribble and reposition, his percentages go way down, much like mine did.
Big man looks gassed right now.
Big man, fresh out the box corner, gave us a good second half, 19 points. Maybe we can string together 2 halves with Endoy in the next game.
I see the ball coming into Fun Femi and him going to the free throw line to put it away.
Ooh, I see that Mars doing their best to deny Fun Femi, and Joseph Lin gets the ball, and he goes to the free throw line. Stick around.
I like both of those.
What do you got on your scratch ticket? Femi to go to the free throw line, or Joseph Lin? Possibly Jingbom gets an inbounds. Now Jingbom will be controlling the ball on the sidelines, I would say. Veteran presence. Nope. Jingbom's not on the floor.
I think Joseph Lin's going to inbound.
So they did call the quick foul. There was a quick, oh no, it's Joseph Lin to inbounds. Here in the back front court, and now Kenny Chen is back on the floor for his defensive prowess. And we now see Michael Frazier. We needed Michael Frazier last possession.
He is a good defender, so it is a smart play.
Into Femi, and a quick foul. You were right. Now, did they have a foul to give? Or that's
yeah, both teams have 3 fouls right now.
5 apiece.
5 apiece.
Next one's going to be a free throw. One more chance to deny this inbounds. Ooh, 20-second timeout. Good defense by the Mars.
The Mars hanging around.
Hanging around.
Despite everything that's happened in the last minute 50 seconds, the Mars are still in the game.
Now that score changed on us. It's a 1-point game now, I believe. It is a 1-point game. That's right.
They got a 2 instead of a 3.
That's right.
But we did lose 0.7 seconds on that last inbounds play.
Good catch.
That seems fast.
Science says you need at least 0.6 seconds.
0.4.
0.4 seconds to put up a shot.
And do you know why that is?
Why is that? Catch and shoot?
One Los Angeles Lakers shot over a San Antonio Spur in the playoffs.
Kobe?
Derek Fisher.
And what?
They beat the Spurs on 0.4 seconds left out of bounds.
And then at that point, they decided that's the most amount of time.
That's the fastest you could catch and shoot.
Okay.
Because Fisher caught the ball at his forehead and shot it immediately. Some say it was Laker homerism.
Ooh.
Other people say that is scientifically possible, 0.4.
Yeah, 0.4 seconds. Seems to be the scientific amount a human needs to take a shot.
Now, I know in the Philippines there's a lot of Laker fans, so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines. I watched their national team come home to such an ovation from the fans. We need those kind of fans.
There's Fun Femi with the foul.
Now, can Fun Femi make 2 free throws? Or if he makes 1, he keeps it fun for everybody. Either way, it's going to be a 1-possession ball game, and the Mars are going to get the ball back. .8 seconds now left on the clock. I'm not going to say it's over. There is a chance, but they're going to need something magical.
Timeout, advance it to half, catch and shoot, Michael Frazier.
Yeah, I like that play.
That's what I would do, but again, it's easier said than done. We can sit here, you know, say this and that, but we're not out there.
I'm a great wheelchair coach.
We'll give opinions. That's what we're paid to do. Femi's always so relaxed. He loves the game.
I wonder what Jamaicans do to relax. I think they read books.
They sit on the beach.
Oh. Big free throw for Femi. Big free throws. And there's no timeout left. They don't advance the ball, and they're going to heave one from here, and Kenny Chen almost mix it. They didn't have any timeouts left. I would say the Kings coaching came into question toward the end there. AXN Sports, you saw a close game. The Kings come away with it 93-90. Thank you for tuning in on AXN Sports. Going to run down some of these final stats. Joe O.B., any final takeaways from today's game?
Oh, just great win by the Kings. The Mars really let one slip away today.
Took Endoy a little bit too long to get accustomed to the offense of the Mars. He did wake up in the second half and gave us 19 points, but it wasn't enough. Stick around for our next home game tomorrow afternoon. The Formosa Dreamers are visiting down south, the Kaohsiung Aquas, and Joe and I will be calling the late game, which is
the Taoyuan Taiwan Beer Leopards versus
the top plus Hsinchu Lioneers. Stick around. We're going to be there tomorrow. Thank you to each and every one of you for tuning into the English broadcast. And here we are back on camera. Joe, good to sit next to you for these games. I'm telling you, it's been an honor and a privilege to sit here next to you for these games.
Yeah.
Did you ever think in your time in Taiwan that you'd be sitting next to me calling professional basketball games?
Absolutely not, but it's been a lot of fun. Real disappointing for the Mars tonight. I really thought they had a chance to win that game. They had lots of opportunities at the end, just didn't execute. They're going to go back to the drawing board. They look like a better team than they did a month ago, though, so they should feel confident coming away here.
Yeah, a few more reps with Endo in the lineup. Maybe he can establish that two-man game with one of the point guards like Jeremy Lin has with Washburn.
Yeah, it'll come in time. They got some talent now. They've got a lot of hyper-aggression. They're going hard. Just Kings with a smarter team tonight. And Femi, he brought the energy on the other side.
Good production from the foreigners as expected, 22 and 20. Now Joseph Lin led the way for the locals at 15 points. And that brings us to the end of the game. Thank you all for tuning in today. It's been a pleasure, Joe.
Loved it.
See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, can't wait to see you guys again. Thanks for tuning in. A lot of fun. Great game. Be another great game tomorrow. Shinju and Taoyuan. It's going to be tough.